It's an LP. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. We are live for Thursday Night Football, Week 3, the Dolphins versus the Jaguars. What is going on? Believe the Hype, Spotlight Sports Network. Andrew, Simo, what's going on? The Gridiron Blitz. Oh, I'm low? Okay, hold on. All right, how about that? Am I better, or do I need to go up a little bit more? What's going on, Water King? Oh, appreciate that, Andrew. Appreciate that. That definitely means a lot. Oh, let me plug in my phone. There we go. Don't worry, boys. Easy win for the Jaguars. If Tua not starting, this is depressing. What's going on, Andrew? What's going on, Joe? What's going on, Mark? West Branch Ball. Oh, you know what I got to do? I knew that. Hopefully today Streamlabs can wake itself up. What's going on, partly cloudy? Clayton, what's going on, fellas? I have Jags as my defense on fantasy. They better do good. Wow. So far we got two people picking the Jaguars. We got Colleen and Steve Smith. Now Joe. And they're saying actually a pretty close game. 34-30, 35-21, 35-27. And now Michael Irving. Looks like Michael Irving might be going. Oh no, he did go Jacksonville. 32-28. Andrew says 35-24. What's going on, Shadow Chief? Yeah, as soon as Streamlabs wakes up, then I'll be able to, then it'll actually register the vote. And Streamlabs better wake itself up today. Shadow Chief says Miami wins 28-24. Joe says, do you still like the Lions? I do like the Lions still. They're just on a timeout. Yeah, I do like the Lions. That is still my home team. Hey, this week I am. The Arizona Cardinals are my second favorite team, though. That's always happened. That's been going on since 2006, I believe. Those two teams are my favorite two teams. It is number 1, Detroit Lions. Number 2, Arizona Cardinals. Ooh, that's a big question. I love what Darren Waller did. I have him on my fantasy team, and I actually sat Giannu Smith from Tennessee. And when he put up 26 points, I was nervous. I was like, oh, no, he's on my bench. But Darren Waller is very, very, very good. I think when he does real well in fantasy, he's scoring touchdowns. So I do see a little times where they'll throw it tomorrow, and I'm like, you know, that should have been a Waller, a Darren Waller. But how bad was his injury, though? Who's Waller? I don't think Waller's banged up. I didn't see him on any of the reports. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I can't believe the Cowboys recovered that onside kick. That was crazy. Oh, he is listed as questionable. Says did not practice for second straight day on Thursday. Man. Oh, man. He hasn't practiced for 2 days, so I'm not 100% sure. And with Gesicki playing right now, I would probably, I don't know. I didn't see him getting hurt. That's the crazy thing. But if you want to guarantee that your tight end's going to be playing, I would put Gesicki in. Just to guarantee some points, because if he doesn't practice tomorrow, that's going to be a big issue. Andrew says, I have the Jaguar defense on fantasy. That's what's up.
A lot of big salaries. They started 0-7.
Right,
they did win 5 games down the stretch. But now they've got their quarterback. He's on the sideline. They're trying to fill holes, and they got a lot of holes to fill on defense.
Well, they do. And Brian Flores came in, and he brought this New England-style defense, which you would expect with his background with the Patriots. And right now, they're just trying to sort through it. Gave up a lot of big plays to the Buffalo Bills. They've got to shore that up. But on the offensive side of the ball as well, at least they have a veteran quarterback in Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's great for Tua. He recognizes that eventually this is going to be Tua's team. But for Tua to be able to stand on the sidelines and learn from a guy who's really invested in him, it's about as good a situation as he could hope for.
I think for the Jaguars from the outside, maybe even myself included, you started looking at the names that they were getting rid of and the salaries and all the dead money, and you think, well, all they want to do is just go right up the draft order and get the quarterback of the future. Maybe the quarterback of the future is right here in the present in Gardner Minshew, and these guys are having fun, and they believe they can win now.
They do, and I thought the same thing, Joe, when everybody did. When you looked at this team and all of the good players that were leaving, and yet they brought in a lot of young players. I think some really talented players.
How about now?
Maybe not this year, but I do believe going forward, this is a team that is being assembled that is going to be able to win and win consistently. And then it comes down to whether or not Gardner Minshew is their franchise guy. And based on what I saw last year, what I've seen through 2 weeks, he deserves every opportunity to be that guy. He's awfully fun to watch, and he's brought an energy here to Jacksonville.
What's going on, Josh?
Well, we saw his first home start, Aaron Andrews, a year ago at this time. He was fun to watch that night. He's been fun to watch ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, what a difference a year makes. Gardner Minshew has become the glue guy. He's become the one this entire team rallies around. You can talk to the defense, the offense, and any of these position coaches, and they will tell you his energy and his toughness has become the identity of this team. Josh Allen's telling me he's the one we all want to be around. He's a first-team guy. We love him so much. And yes, of course, Christina Pink, he has a fantastic mustache. We'll get into that later. And I think it rivals Ryan Fitzpatrick's beard. He calls it an accessory, though, but we'll talk more about it. Over to you with the Dolphins.
All right, thanks a lot, Aaron. Yes, a fantastic beard, but it is all about the youth movement for the Miami Dolphins. They do not have a single player over the age of 30, except for their 37-year-old QB, Ryan Fitzpatrick, who is officially the wise old guy on the team, according to Brian Flores. 16 seasons, 8 different teams, and he told us he is shocked that he has lasted this long. But
let me know now.
A great fit for this young
my
Miami
microphone
roster.
good now?
If you're wondering how wide that age gap is, he actually had a conversation with tight end Mike Gesicki and had to ask him if he'd ever used a payphone. Now I feel old, Joe.
Yeah, well, trust me. Just you wait, Christina. Just you wait.
Okay,
Jacksonville
it sounds
won the
good.
Toss. They defer.
All right.
Miami
Appreciate
receives on a beautiful night, 80 degrees. Humidity
all right,
is
the kick is up.
But a nice
Dolphins
receiving. And bringing it out is Jakeem Grant.
Got to the 10.
The decision, not a wise
down
move.
at the 16-yard line.
Knocked down at the 16-yard line. And the play was made by Dakota Allen.
All right, Dakota Allen with the tackle.
And here is Ryan Fitzpatrick.
How is the game audio level? Is that good?
Quarterback in NFL history to start.
What's going on, peace and quiet?
Passes for 8 different
What's going
teams.
on, Timmy Turner?
And right now, as you said, he is not just the quarterback, but day-to-day tutor for Tua Tagovailoa, number 5 overall pick and a star at Alabama. Fitzpatrick to put it up. Pass is caught. That is Durham Smythe, who has his first catch of the year. Jacobs there for the stop, a gain of 6. And as you look at the offense for the Dolphins last week in a game they were in a position where they could win the ball game, came up 3 points short. You see the 2 rookies, the only NFL team starting 2 rookies on their offensive line. A lot
we got
of
to vote for the Jaguars.
8 catches, 130 yards, and a touchdown.
What's going on, Jimmy Touchdown?
First
Love
throw
that
completion to Smythe.
What's going on, Damien?
6. And now a handoff and a nice cutback by Gaskin.
Gaskin got the first down.
Plenty more, and then a little extra from Wingard after the play, a gain of 9.
Well, it's a nice job by Gaskin. He's able to put his foot in the ground and then get back to his left. But watch the job that Ryan Fitzpatrick does leading the way once he gets out in front of him. You see there, he carries it out. And Ryan Fitzpatrick trying to get out there, and he helps.
1 for the
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Secure it a little bit before Wingard comes off and makes the play.
What's going on, Kobe Fields? Hatterhouse, what's going on?
Out to the 32. Gaskin stays in the lineup for the Dolphins.
All right, Fitzpatrick.
Oh,
got it to Devontae Parker for the first down.
Nice throw, good grab, good for 20.
That is a good job.
Got a 20-yard gain.
This is a receiving core that through the first 2 weeks has had some real problems getting off press coverage. The Jacksonville Jaguars, as you would expect, have come out. They're playing man pressed coverage, and they're able to get off the line of scrimmage and make a completion, something they've had a hard time doing here through the first couple of weeks off those looks.
Gaskin cuts back.
Gaskin
takes it upfield.
Got a good yardage on that play.
And knocked down at the 43 of Jacksonville, a gain of 5. The rookie Chase on there to make the stop. There's the start statistically, and here are the names mainly responsible for those stats, including Josh Allen, who led all NFL rookies with his 10.5 sacks.
Hey, 47's Mike. Mike 47. Miami.
Handoff here. It's Gaskin.
Whoa, got a first down by Gaskin again.
6 and a first down. Gaskin, Troy, went from on the bubble to making the team in camp. to the guy who has been the feature back for the Dolphins through 2+ games.
Yeah, he sure has. You know, they had Jordan Howard, and he's essentially been relegated now to a short yardage goal line type guy. And you know, hey, Brian Flores talked about it. He says we're going to stick with the guy who's hot. And Gaskin has given them an opportunity. He's got a little more wiggle. He's more elusive with quickness, and he's had some nice runs here in the early going.
All right, play action. Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick throws.
Oh, got a first down.
Is made, not touched. Is
oh, Dingo
pops up and gets some extra yards to the 18.
Is that
19-yard completion?
Yep, that is Grant.
To Jakeem Grant.
It's really good. Initially, it looks like he's going to go all the way.
What's going on, William Lawler?
Instead, he starts out up and then he puts his foot in the ground and comes back.
Just be you. What's going on?
That's an excellent route on his part. Should have been much easier. Fitzpatrick, he's fallen back a little bit, and he's just trying to give him a chance to lay it out there. And Jakeem Grant able to make the catch.
C.J. Henderson thought he was back at Florida, didn't touch him down. So Grant got a few extra yards. Here is Gaskin, a nice cut.
Gaskin again.
11.
Gain of about 7
Josh
on that play.
Jones made that stop. A gain of 7, and a player is down.
Ooh.
That's Jacobs, I believe.
Jacobs is down.
Strong
Hopefully he does.
Linebacker.
He gets
Leon
well.
Jacobs is down.
Never like seeing any injury, so prayers out to him. Godspeed recovery. But I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Let me make sure that it's shared out. It is definitely shared out. All right. All right. What's going on, Gridiron Yuki? How's it going, brother? There we go. Gridiron Yuki got his wrench back. What's going on, Spotlight Sports Network? Oh, man, just living the dream, man. Finally got football back, and I do appreciate each and every single person that did come out to my community tab and voted. Let me go and get a double check on what the percentage is, because I did put out, should I do videos and live streams or just videos? And right now, 76% says videos and live stream games on 25 votes. So I do appreciate that. I do want to get the community's input on it, because without you guys, we are nothing. What in the world? All right, hopefully that works. Patriots Nation Sports Talk. What's going on, brother? Ruben, what's going on? Mr. Dope, how's it going? I tell you what, we got a good game on Monday and Sunday, really. We got some good primetime games this week. Yeah, the game is on NFL Network. Andrew, just put an exclamation point. Same way that you did it, just put an exclamation point in front of vote. All right, we're about to get ready to bring back the game audio. Okay, I don't know why it's not.
What happened?
All right, Jacob is on the cart.
Leon Jacobs. He got hit high by Adam Shaheen, and then
I'm trying to give you back your wrench, Gridiron Yuki, and I don't know why it's not letting me.
The right leg, as his foot got stuck in the ground. And Troy, the list of injured players is just dizzying after 2 weeks.
I'm going to look into it out. I'm going to get you your wrench back.
We make these declarations each year, but I can't recall so many injuries this early in the season. And they're all relative and they're all relevant, and yet we've seen some
really I'll do it after the stream.
Guys that have gone down.
What's going on, Brooks?
You hate to see it.
How's it going?
There have been 4 first downs on this drive by the Dolphins.
It is 2nd and 3. Ball
down.
is at the 11-yard line.
2nd and 3.
Mike 4-4. 180.
Gaskin.
Picks his
did he get it?
To what looks to be close to first down yardage, and they're going to mark him down a yard short.
Well, this is a really nice start for the Miami
Dolphins. Got him yard
coming
short
into this game. If you ask me what was going to be the
tell
key
you what,
offensively
Gaskin,
for them,
hey, he's a nice little back. I like it.
Maintain some balance, something that they've had a hard time doing. This
What's
offensive line has been rebuilt, and in the early part, they've given up some hits on Ryan Fitzpatrick. And for them
I don't
to
know
be
if you
able
caught
to
the
strike a balance,
One Pride
he's having some
podcast
time.
today
They're getting
over on MicroMike's channel. I said the Jacksonville Jaguars are a dark horse.
3rd down and 1.
Gaskin's got the first down.
To the 6.
Got about 4 yards, maybe 5 on that play.
So they've got a rookie left tackle, Austin Jackson. Solomon Kinley at right guard. Another rookie, Eric Flowers, who has just had his career put, I can't even say back on track, just on track by one of the best coaches in the league, Bill Callahan, in his time with Washington at left guard. Ted Karras, former New England Patriot at center, and Jesse Davis out at right tackle. They've had a good start. 10th play of the drive. Why not stick with Gaskin?
Gaskin got about 2 yards on that play.
He's near the 3.
Hey, appreciate that, Just Be You.
Well, they're getting good movement.
Welcome
they're
to
just
the prospects.
Right in behind
Appreciate
Eric Flowers.
that.
You touched on him, and yeah, he really found his home there at the left guard position, and went through a lot. When you're drafted as high as he was, there's a lot of critics out there if you don't come out and play at the level that's expected, and he really struggled. But yeah, Bill Callahan moved him to left guard last year in Washington, and he has found a home. He's played well in the early going this season.
What's going on, Dwayne?
Former 9th overall pick by the Giants in 2015 to play left tackle. Here's a handoff to Gaskin. Back to the line of scrimmage.
With
That's
a no gain on that play.
Carry. This opening possession, and Miles Jack,
all right, we got 3rd and goal.
Side was in to make that tackle to bring up 3rd and goal.
And Miles Jack, he's a downhill linebacker. He fills the gap and just does an outstanding job. And so here we come to 3rd down, and whether or not the Dolphins will be able to punch this in. They went for it last week on 4th down.
3rd and goal, money down.
But Brian Flores may be left with the decision if they don't score here.
Fitzpatrick throws for the touchdown.
Hey, we got a touchdown. Williams, Preston Williams with a touchdown.
That was a terrific start for this young Dolphins offense with the veteran quarterback pulling the trigger.
Well, Preston Williams, the corner is already outside technique on him, and so all he has to do then is be able to get inside of him and be able to make a play on it. That's good work. Josh Jones, the safety, is the one who's in coverage, and he's head up to outside, so he opens up that lane. It's just a matter of Williams continuing on that route and then making a good throw.
Williams had a big drop on a 4th down try in the end zone last week in that 3-point loss. That was a terrific catch.
Kick is up, and the kick is
6'5",
good.
made the team
we are at 7-0. I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials. Appreciate the 71 in the building. If you could get those thumbs up, be greatly appreciated. And we are closing in on 3K. If you are not subscribed, definitely do so. What's going on, Edits? I do all the primetime games. I will be doing this Sunday night, this Monday night. And I will be doing the 4:25 Arizona Cardinals and Detroit Lions game. Devontae Parker got one, I think, the first catch of the game. Why are you cheering for the Cardinals, Travis? It is because I have lived in Arizona, and they are one of my favorite teams. And my Detroit Lions suck booty butt cheeks. So, yeah. At least one of my teams can win. No, I don't like this whole Matt Patricia, Bob Quinn situation either. I wanted Mike Vrabel. That was my guy that I wanted. And right now I'm torn. Who do I want more? The Kansas City Chiefs offensive coordinator, Eric Bieniemy, or Robert Saleh, the defensive coordinator of the San Francisco 49ers. But either or, I think, we'll be in a good direction. And I got to do some research on who I would want for GM. I would definitely be looking in Kansas City just because, hey, they got probably one of the greatest offense in the history of the NFL right now. Like, I would probably put this defense against a lot of other defense, or this offense against any other defenses in this league, and let's see. And I'm talking about like maybe the 85 Bears, all that. Like, I want to see what that offense is like.
4 yards, that'll make the former
all right,
Dolphins
we are back.
happy to see that, and it's Preston Williams with a 3-yard touchdown.
Oh yeah, that Cowboys game was crazy.
Jaguars have allowed an opening drive touchdown in all 3 games this season.
It very well could be all Andy Reid. What's going on, Rick H?
They lost at Tennessee by 3.
All right, we got a touchback.
This past Sunday.
Ball's going to be at the 25-yard line.
Gardner Minshew.
Minshew Mania on the field now.
And his numbers last week in that 3-point loss.
He's been impressive through the first couple of weeks. He's got, 6 touchdowns, just the 2 interceptions, but he's given his team a chance. And we talked about it coming into this game, Joe. There is a different vibe, a different energy with this ball club. Minshew has a lot to do with it, but there's a lot of other reasons as well.
180, up.
From the 25,
play action
to start for number 15, and he drops it off for Robinson. A lot of room
Robinson got the first down to the 40.
Out across the 45.
Down almost
Good
by
start.
the 50-yard line. Nice.
23 yards.
Oh, wait, I think I got
who missed last week's
running
game
back.
with a concussion, missed a tackle, and Robinson goes
I do have
24.
the running back.
Well, James Robinson, he can
that was
do
a gain of 24.
He's shown what he can do running the football, but he can catch the ball as well for an undrafted free agent. And they had a shot down the field, and with protection up front for Minshew, I thought he was going to unload it, but he came underneath instead and took the safe pass.
All right, Robinson.
To Robinson.
Got about 3 or 4 yards on that play.
Said undrafted out of Illinois State. He picks up 4 here. They love him so much they cut Leonard Fournette, who had a big game last week for
I got
Tampa
the
Bay
Minshew, says
in
Brooks.
their win over Carolina. Here's a look at the offensive line. Still pretty young, and they have Tyler Shatley at center with Brandon Linder out with a knee injury.
That offensive line had
I do have James Robinson, the running back for the Jaguars.
These guys back, but this is a different group. And I know even Doug Marrone was talking about it, the most improved group on the football
play
team.
Action.
Pass to the
he dropped it.
Chris Conley, and he dropped it.
Chris Conley
DJ
with
Shark
the drop.
Is out tonight with a chest injury that he suffered.
What's going on, Ryan?
Weekend. So a Pro Bowler from a year ago, Troy, and one of the best big receivers in the game is not available for Minshew. Shaq Lawson had pressure on Minshew on that last throw, but should have been caught. They're the key inactives, including Byron Jones, a big free agent addition from the Cowboys. For the Dolphins. Pass is caught, but short of the first down.
He tried to go for that second effort.
Is the rookie Chenault. A gain of 2.
Chenault
And
gain of 2.
The rookie
4th
was out
down.
there to make the tackle, and what looked like a promising start to a drive comes to a crashing halt right here.
Well, you see they go trips to the field, and they're trying, knowing that the Dolphins play a lot of man coverage, they're trying to run some natural picking action type moves, and yet the Dolphins are able to cipher through that and make a play. So a big stop. They go down offensively, and they do their role on the defensive side of the ball, forcing a punt.
Cook's at
from
punt
Logan
it.
Cook. Grant
Kick is
will
up.
stay away. And into the end zone it
you
goes.
messed up.
And a
27 from Jaguars messed up. It was right behind them. They could have pinned him down at the 1. But I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as it resumes, I do resume the game audio. Shout out to the 80 in the building. You guys are awesome. If you can, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that notification bell. What's going on, Ken? Oh, absolutely. Hey, they should have got him a ring. They should have got Kurt Warner a ring. Because that would entail my guy, Larry Fitzgerald, a ring. And hey, Larry Fitzgerald deserves a ring. What's going on, Shane? My opponent has Robinson. What has the top number of watchers last Thursday? Last Thursday we had 1,979 in the building. That was my all-time greatest stream. I do appreciate you guys in the Battle of Ohio with the Bengals and the Browns. Regretting not betting on this game, says Dwayne. Yeah, you guys are definitely awesome. I man, every time I need a pick me up, you guys are always there for that. Oh, appreciate that, Chase. Welcome back. Appreciate that, brother. Patrick Mahomes commercial, my starter. Oh, on TV right now. I have Matt Ryan as my starter. Yeah, in one of my leagues, my starter is Jared Goff, and I have Teddy Bridgewater. I had the number 1 overall pick, and I went run heavy and wide receiver heavy.
Went back and
I got
forth
lucky
at the
getting Giannu Smith, though.
At some point, unless they just roll here from here on out, you got to figure that.
Then I went to go pick up
takes over, but
Justin Herbert. He was already picked up.
Well, they want to make sure.
All right,
that
1st and 10, ball at the 20.
In a position to where when he does take over, that he has an opportunity to have some success.
Fitzpatrick, pretty good
Patrick
protection, throws high, but Gaskin
got it to Gaskin. Gaskin with the first down.
Flag is down. Schobert is out there.
All right, we got a flag on play.
Made the tackle, and the flag is sitting back at the 28 of Miami.
Flag will be. Oh, he does sound like her.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, horse collar tackle, number 47 defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Oh my God!
Oh man, that's
that
huge.
Grab into the pads, just that little tug.
Not much, huh?
15 yards. That's 26 yards of field position.
Who's that? Schobert. Yep.
And those in attendance don't
Schobert
like
coming over from the
at the
Browns.
Miami 46.
Yeah, that wasn't much at all. That was a very costly penalty for not much on that one.
Here's Gaskin.
Oh, tackle for loss.
He lost a yard and a half. Penetration by Josh Allen. He's the one that blew that one up. Time for keys to the game.
What's going on, Mike Smith?
Delivered by Pizza Hut. Troy, you delivered these before the game, and for the Dolphins, offensive balance and minimize big plays. And for the Jaguars, a faster start. That hasn't really happened. And improved
this
the
was
pass
for Mike
rush.
Smith.
That's a key for both sides.
Yeah, they found themselves down. The Jaguars had now the first 3 weeks of the season. And Miami, they have shown the balance offensively and had the one completion to James Robinson, but were able to get off the field.
Whoa, so got a good gain
good
on that.
Defensively for them as well.
Gaskin with
Myles
that.
Gaskin is going to go to
into
the Pro
Jaguar
Bowl
territory.
Based on tonight, a gain of 8. It's handed off to 37.
What's going on, Michael Johnson?
37. They got the touchdown from Preston Williams at the end of their long 12-play drive the first time they had it.
All right, 3rd and 4th. Fitzpatrick looking to run. Got the first down on the ground.
And takes it down
and takes
to the
off,
35.
Falls down at the 35.
He was the Dolphins' leading rusher last year, Ryan Fitzpatrick, at 36, then 37 years old. He gets 13.
Yeah, well, this is a good job on his part. First of all, they're man-to-man across the board, locked up, and there's really nowhere for Ryan Fitzpatrick to go with the football. But when a defense is in man coverage, unless there's some kind of spy, you're not going to spy Fitzpatrick. There's nobody then accounting for him. And he recognizes there's nobody open, nobody there in the middle. He takes it and gets a nice gain.
All right, 1st and 10.
Here's a little toss to Grant.
Grant with the first down to the 20, to the 15, to the 10.
Inside the 10.
Down at the 5.
C.J. Henderson, the rookie, missed a tackle.
Jakeem Grant Jr. was a big play
at the Jacksonville 5-yard line.
Well, number 54, Cassius Marsh for Jacksonville, he collapses, and they're watching this from upstairs. The coaches are. He's trying to get down in there on these running plays, and then he does not maintain contain. So they run the flip, come back the other way. There's nobody out there in a big game. It's a nice job. Chan Gailey, the offensive coordinator,
is that Matthew
seeing
Huntley?
what's happening, them collapsing the backside of those runs. And
what's going on, JT?
Marsh took over for the injured Jacobs. Here's Fitzpatrick. Pass is
that pass is broken up, but we got flags on the play.
C.J. Henderson
looks like it might be on Henderson.
A flag is thrown on the coverage in the end zone.
That touchdown was intended for
Let's take a look at this.
Parker.
C.J. Henderson,
oh,
he
yeah.
comes in and
he was all over him.
It looked like he gets his left arm in there and turns him.
Pass interference. Defense number 23.
Yeah, plus he hooked that arm.
Foul occurred in the end zone. By rule, the ball is placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
That's a huge penalty.
And the Dolphins immediately go to an extra offensive lineman. Robert Hunt comes in. And then bring in their short yardage back, Jordan Howard.
All right, Jordan Howard is in the game.
First
got the ball.
Takes it
and I think he got it.
In for the touchdown.
Let me get the call.
Chandler Cox, the fullback.
Yeah, we got it. Jordan Howard.
Third of the year for Jordan Howard.
That's kind of what Jordan Howard does now.
All right,
this is 14 carry on the season for all of 12 yards. And they get down here, and like I said earlier, they've pretty much relegated him to short yardage.
It was Jordan Howard at the 1-yard line, rushing it in for the touchdown.
This is good to see for the Dolphins finishing these drives the way that they have. And the Jacksonville Jaguars find themselves down 14 points once again.
Yeah, I would have gave it to Gaskins, man. Gaskins been balling today.
His 33rd career rushing touchdown, and this to make it 14-0 by Sanders.
Kick is up, and the kick is good.
How about this start for the Dolphins?
And it is 14-0. Miami strikes early, strikes often. Firemal says, exclamation point, votes, not Lions. Hey, you're going to definitely want to be in here on Sunday then. I'm streaming as a Cardinals fan. Just Be You says, no defense, shaking my head. Dolphins flipping out. Oh, appreciate that, Andrew. Hey, you have a safe night, brother. What did Josh say? Changed my vote. Andrew says, bye. Go Lakers. Yeah, they should be in the NBA Finals. Miami Dolphins or Miami Orcas because they are killing the Jaguars. Yo, Big Head is not in the way no more. Yeah. I redesigned it a little bit where my big old head is not in the way. I mean, if I could get rid of like this part, you know, that would be awesome. Where if it like went down more, that would be even better like this. Lightning's might win the Stanley Cup. Wow, that's awesome. Andrew says, I'm back. What's going on, Hollywood 80? Hey, man, huge losses.
All
right, we're back.
14-0 ball game. And after a 12-play drive that ended with a touchdown, a 6-play
I can't believe Nick Bosa's out. That's crazy.
Howard 1-yard touchdown run.
I pray that he makes the guy's speed recovery, though.
And the Jaguars will get it for the second time. Keelan Cole waits.
I have a sauce we can fix your head.
Still waiting. Out to the 25.
Right.
We're going to check in with Mike Pereira.
Going to the 25-yard line.
Mike, what have you seen over the first couple of weeks officiating-wise?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, I've been pleased with no
Minshew's
preparation,
back
no
on the
preseason,
field.
no training camp. One thing they were told is to make their foul calls clear.
Hopefully,
and obvious.
Robinson can get more points. He's been doing pretty well this first quarter.
Per game comparing to the first 2 weeks of last season. Holding calls down from 179 to 55.
Already almost got 5
so they're
points.
Focusing on the clear and obvious, which I think is great.
Couldn't agree more. Here's
oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Got a first down. Speaking of Robinson, let's go.
Huge career at Illinois State and a terrific start to his young NFL career.
Yeah, I lost
along that left side.
I lost Christian McCaffrey.
Knock some guys back, give the ball to him, and he's like, you know, most undrafted guys. They come in, and usually the undrafted running back goes undrafted because they don't have great speed. He certainly falls into that category, but with that comes a toughness and a mindset that he certainly has. He's a hard-nosed runner.
Minshew has
gets out of the pocket,
so
takes off.
Runs
got about 4 yards, maybe 5.
A gain of 3. Aaron, give us more on James Robinson.
Gain of 3.
Yeah, let's learn a little bit about his journey. He actually grew up in Rockford, Illinois. And then he set a ton of Illinois high school records.
What's going on,
Fred
really
and
George Weissley?
To go to college. Obviously, he was undrafted out of Illinois State.
Oh, hold on. There's some copyright.
2 games. Talked to him
right,
this week.
We
he said it was so interesting trying to prep for this
What's
season
going on,
with no
K-Ray?
preseason games.
850.
Here he is carrying over the left side, gets to the 40, and then gets walloped by Shaq Lawson, a gain of 3.
As soon as he got the playbook,
got a gain
Joe
of
and
3
Troy,
on that
he said
play.
he just charged his iPad to 100%. He would walk around his living room, his backyard, even his old high school until it went dead. Charged it back up and did this every single day so he could be ready for Jags camp and obviously impress these coaches.
I do have James Robinson in my fantasy league. He's doing pretty well.
200+ scrimmage yards through the first 2 games.
Already got 5 points for me.
210 coming in. As you saw in the graphic and adding to it tonight, Minshew fires, passes.
Oh, got the first down. What a catch.
2 Dolphin players bracketing him and a gain of 16 on 3rd down.
In double coverage. Wow, what a catch.
Football that would have been a little bit of an easier completion, but he goes.
That was almost in triple coverage. If Baker would have got there just a couple more steps.
Weeks of the season is how tough he is, both running the football, making the tough catch. I tell you, he's the new Taysom Hill in the NFL. They line him up in a lot of different places. He can do a lot of things.
Play action. Minshew slides to his
Minshew
left.
takes off. Got the first down.
Big gain inside the 30.
Got it to, I believe, the 29-yard line.
For an entertaining
or maybe 26. But that is the end of one. Whoa, there's a flag. Hold on.
Flag down right at the end of the play at the 21-yard line. So we'll get that call as we are at 0s on the clock with the Dolphins up 14.
However, I have Dak starting over Minshew.
That was a 16-yard carry by Minshew.
Well, like we talked about, they found themselves down 14 points early on Sunday against the Tennessee Titans. And, you know, you talk to different guys on this team, and they just continued to battle.
All right, let's see
they're
what the call
not
is.
so sure that in years past they would have been able to come back and make it a ball game the way they were able to.
There is no foul for unnecessary roughness. This is the end of the first
All right.
quarter.
They picked up the flag. So that is the end of one. It is 14-0. Appreciate the 159 in the building. You guys are truly awesome. If you haven't, hit that thumbs up. Be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that notification bell. I do all the primetime games. I'm doing the 425 Lions at the Arizona Cardinals game. Those are my top 2 favorite teams going head-to-head. And appreciate everyone who came out to the community post and voted on the community post. We do have the majority saying that you guys want videos as well as live stream, so that will definitely be taking place. Tigers down by 1 in the bottom of the 3rd against the Royals. Who got the Jaguars and Dolphins defense on their fantasy teams? I know Andrew said he has the Jaguars defense. Oh, appreciate that, Mark. Hey, appreciate that, K-Ray 805 or 850. Appreciate that, brother. Gridiron Yuki says I have Seattle Seahawks defense. As a Lions fan, I can actually say I have the Green Bay Packers defense. That's in one of my leagues, and then the other league I have Baltimore and Tampa Bay.
On this possession by LaVisca
right.
Chenault. And next gen stats. Powered by AWS.
Man,
you see
Chenault
all
Jr.,
the different
man.
places the Jaguars have
He lines
already
up
lined him
everywhere.
Yeah, and what was impressive last week was watching him when he gets the ball and he
What's going
runs
on,
between
Jimmy
the
V?
tackles. I mean, he runs
Michael
with
Collins?
power, too. You wouldn't expect that for a guy as versatile as he is, but he is a tough runner when he's in the backfield.
Minshew
unloads, pass is caught, and then a big hit delivered.
Got it to Johnson.
Conley. Van Noy delivered the shot. And a gain of 3.
Of course, the guy orchestrating this offense this year is Jay
Russell
Gruden,
Westbrook
the former
is
head
going to
coach
the
in
Pistons.
Washington. And I've always liked Jay. I've always liked his offenses and the way that he calls plays, and I think that he's done a nice job with Gardner Minshew. There's a precision to what they're asked to do within the passing game. The timed throws, quarterback is
second and 7.
Ball's out. There's not a lot of holding the ball back there in the pocket.
Robinson right side.
Robinson. Gain
of get to the edge
about
on
1, maybe 2.
Bring up third, a gain of 2. Eric Rowe, who won a couple of Super Bowls.
All right, here comes the big time money down. Third down.
The Dolphins, free agent, added a year ago.
3rd and 5.
Now they're going right back to the quicker pace, get back on the line, and here on 3rd down.
Hey, I ain't mad at that, Jimmy.
3rd down and 5. The pass is.
Oh, got a first down.
And what a grab.
Wow.
Keelan Cole got both feet down, went out of bounds when hit by Perry. A gain of 11 and a first down.
That's an unbelievable catch by Keelan Cole. This throw, it had to be up. It was pretty good coverage overall. And Cole, who, he works that inside receiver position, does an outstanding job of securing the catch. I've been enjoying what I've seen of him here in the early part of this season.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 11.
Handoff here.
Oh, get it! Go! Touchdown, James Robinson! Let's go! Let's go! I just picked him up after losing.
James Robinson.
Yeah, this is just
man, I lost.
Push here up the offensive line, and him finding the hole, being able to come back.
I can't believe that. That's crazy.
Just power his way across. He's got really outstanding vision.
I lost Christian McCaffrey.
An example of what this coaching
and I went and picked up James Robinson.
That they were going to let the best player play, regardless of where they were drafted. An undrafted guy
Kick
wins
is
the
up.
starting job at tailback.
Kick is good. It's a 7-point game. 13:04 remains in the first half. Shout out to the 285 in the building. You guys are awesome. If you can, hit that thumbs up. Be greatly appreciated. Michael Johnson says, game isn't over yet. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, Raheem Mostert went down as well. You did pick him up? That's what's up. Jorge, what's going on, brother? Hey, 7-point game, man. I was like, man, they went up 14-0. What's going on, Brandon 1? I think it's going to be a close game, too. He says Dolphins win 20-17. I think it's going to be a close game. Hey, what's going on, Abdul? Appreciate you for stopping by. The most interesting man in the world. What's going on, Eugene? Says Dolphins for life. Fitzmagic will toss 300 yards. Yeah, that's crazy. He has 12.4 points. What's going on, Marcus Brown? What's going on, Drew C? Jorge's going for his Miami Dolphins. That's what's up. What's going on, Mark Henson? I had Armstead and Ozigbo. This is an ongoing trend. Absolutely. What's going on, Key in the building? What's going on, Lincoln Vitry or Vitry? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Hey, I see that you seen the jersey. Said go Steelers. Paul says Jacksonville is going to win. What's going on, Shilida? Hold on. Appreciate that, Nicole Holt.
Injuries limited the longevity, but Troy just absolutely dominant for 6 full years in the NFL.
Yeah, he
Spotlight
was a great
Sports
player,
Network
and
is
Mark
also
Brunell
doing the
was a
game.
lefty,
Definitely go over there and hit him a thumbs up.
Sure
Let him know that
having
Troxel
Baselli,
Sports
the big
Talk
man
sent
over
you.
there protecting him. It's a nice luxury as a quarterback when you've got a guy like him.
Always good to come here and get to see him. Sunday at 9, hear from the Watt family before all 3.
Oh, I do have to mute that. That is the jingle for the NFL.
Morning, Sunday at 9,
right,
live
we're back
on NFL Network.
What's going on, Tony Perez?
Last time I saw the Watt brothers all together, they were on some
I can't show the game, Alberto. It is actually a copyright, and they will actually shut my channel down.
Family. That's how they roll.
Ultimate tag. I would not want to be involved with any one of those guys.
All right, Parker with the first down.
Here's a catch and a nice throw.
Yeah, the NFL does not play along. You show the game, they will shut you down.
Still fighting through a
and then you're done for the NFL season that you won't be able to come back.
At times, it just doesn't even look like he's running, and he's just not able to.
So that will never happen.
Really, any separation to speak of, and Fitzpatrick, who he's used to that. He's the 4th most hit quarterback coming into this game, and they gave up a lot of hits last year as well. But Devontae Parker, who can really run, just has not been able to show it because of that hamstring.
Hand off to Breida.
Breida with a good gain on that play.
Flag is thrown.
Flag on the play.
And it's a hold against Miami.
Holding. Offense, number 66. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Ooh, that hurts.
And that's the first offense
Appreciate that, Roscoe.
of the ball game as they get Solomon Kinley, the rookie right guard.
Yeah, and I like what I've seen of him. You know, here they rebuilt that offensive line. They go out and they sign 2 guys in Eric Flowers and Ted Karras, and then they drafted 3 offensive linemen. And the 4th round pick, Solomon Kinley, he's the one who gets the nod at right guard. And I tell you, he is a mauler. And as he matures and gets a couple years under his belt in the weight room, he's going to be destroying people.
Here's a nice throw back across his body by Fitzpatrick, complete to Isaiah Ford.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was Isaiah
7
Ford.
Catches against Buffalo, a career high. This one
Second
good
down.
for 11 yards to get those 10 plus 1 right
okay.
back.
Well, it sure makes things easy.
My bad
to call
on butchering your name.
Gailey and you've got a quarterback who has started this game
What's
as hot
going on,
as what
Dexter?
Fitzpatrick has. He has yet to throw an incompletion.
Got 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's make it.
It is on NFL Network.
Second down and 9. Here's Breida. No
room. Gain of
in there
maybe 1 on that play.
It's a really nice
Third
job
down.
by Joe Schobert stepping up and not allowing Breida to go anywhere. And you talked earlier about Miles Jack moving to that weak side linebacker spot. He had been playing middle linebacker, and the reason why was because they were able to go out and sign Schobert.
Thursday,
and they
Monday,
communicated
and
that
Sunday
to Miles
night.
Jack. He was fine with the move.
I do college football, so when it comes back for the Big Ten,
they put Miles
I'll be
Jack
doing
on the
some
weak
college
side, and they've
football.
got a good middle linebacker in Schobert. He made a nice play on that last one.
All right, Fitzpatrick steps up in the pocket, goes and takes off.
Fitzpatrick is going to reach, and
might be
it depends on where they put it.
Short.
The VAR official looks like he's going to give enough for a first down.
But it looks like it might be the first.
And they are. A first
All right,
down
first
carry
down.
And a tough run by Fitzpatrick.
Nice second effort.
I think he might be just a tad short on this, Joe. They're signaling that it was. But let's take a look at it and see exactly where he is. I mean, that is some tough running there. Knowing where he needed to get to and going and getting it. And
all right,
now they're shutting it down.
They're
going to be
challenging that.
A challenge from the Jacksonville sideline. We believe that it's going to be short by about a yard.
Very possible. It looked a little short. Hopefully Eagles lose to the Bengals. What's going on, Belgarath 97? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Michael. Appreciate you. How are you doing? We are closing in on 3K. See what the numbers are real quick. We are 20 away from 3K. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. It does help the stream get out. Gridiron Yuki says, can we get a Duval? Ken says, Miami all day. Never know if it's Patrick will have 4 touchdowns or 4 picks. Yeah, I can't wait to see Tua. What's going on, Reese? Appreciate that, Ron. Locos pour Hot Wheels. What's going on? Appreciate that. Hey, Mexican tequila is always the best tequila. What's going on, Austin? My 2 top favorite teams in the NFL is the Detroit Lions and Arizona Cardinals. But I do enjoy the Steelers.
Out here in the booth, he saw it right away. The forearm and elbow were down by Fitzpatrick.
All right, it's going to be 4th and 1.
Down.
It is short.
So it's 4th and 1.
Tua is on the bench.
Dolphins, Troy, I don't think this is a surprise. They're going to go for it.
Fitzpatrick is the quarterback.
That they're going for it here. And
but I do like the Steelers. I like the Ravens.
They don't have Jordan Howard.
What's going on, Connie?
Gaskin in the backfield. Fitzpatrick cuts up field.
All
and
right. Fitzpatrick got the first down.
First down, Miami.
Connie Lake says it's Duval
Troy
County.
A couple of times he's gotten some yardage, and he's taken some
on
hits.
The Lions
yes, he has. And this one, you know, like the other one that he came up short on, he just knows what he has to do to pick it up and lowers his head and takes on whoever he has to. That's kind of been his style, really, throughout his career. When I picture Ryan Fitzpatrick,
oh yeah,
anyway,
I like Corona
it's
beer.
A lot of that type of stuff. He's kind of a blue-collar quarterback.
All right, ball is at the 47.
Down, Gaskin cuts back.
Gaskin,
to the line of scrimmage.
loss
Jack
of 1
there.
maybe. See where they spot it.
And at the bottom of the pile was the big rookie Devon Hamilton.
All right, that was a no gain on that play.
As my dad used to say, tilting the Toledos, weighing in at 336.
Yeah, he's put
says
on
all
weight
hail Dolphins.
since he got to camp. It's supposed to kind of go the other
Ginger
way.
says
but
go
the coaches,
Falcons.
they say, hey, he hasn't lost any of his quickness, and they're fine with it. And he's been, we haven't talked about him, but he's been in on some plays. He's another one of those young
All right, 2nd and
rookies
10.
that is promising.
Up 16 pounds.
Fitzpatrick got it to Gaskins. Gaskins got about 4 yards on that play.
It has been a long career for Ryan Fitzpatrick, and he has set a career high to start a game, 9 straight without hitting
Wow,
the grass.
9 straight completions.
That's interesting.
Career high to start the game for Ryan
As long
Fitzpatrick.
as he has been in the league, I know that's to start a game. There's nothing wrong with 9 for 9, but I would have thought he would have done that before.
Hey, Mike left, 44.
Oh, appreciate that, MicroMike. Nathan says go Vikings.
3rd down and 6. Backpedaling as he throws a
got
strike.
a first down.
Another first
Devontae
down.
Parker.
With Trey Herndon all over him.
Well, tight coverage, and they also brought pressure. That's something that they started doing towards the end of the game Sunday. Todd Walsh, you're going to see they bring a 5th guy, Miles Jack, on the rush. They're able to disrupt Ryan Fitzpatrick, but not before he gets the ball out. And so they just have had a hard time getting home. They've been able to be disruptive this pass rush for Jacksonville. They just have not been able to cash in. And
appreciate
that,
Dave.
Where they were pretty good last season.
Fitzpatrick keeps it again.
All right, Fitzpatrick gained about 3 yards on that play. 2nd and 7.
2. Time to feel like you're at the game, presented by Best Buy. And here is that first touchdown.
What's going on, Bridget West?
The catch by Preston Williams. Fitzpatrick is having fun. Said, I don't know if I'm going to play next year. I have
the game on Thursday.
No
Can't
idea.
See,
His
but
family
I can
is
find
back.
You. It's cool. I can see the field and hear the game.
Well, he plays in Miami.
Oh, absolutely.
So
yeah, I do this all year long. I do all the Thursday, Sunday nights, and Monday night games.
Family with him and being around more because he is living at the facility. Handoff here to Breida for 4.
You know, what I thought was interesting, Joe, to follow up on that was he was about ready to kind of give it up. The fun had been taken out of the game for him.
We're 3rd down.
And then when he decided to go to Tampa
3rd
Bay
and 4.
and give it another shot and play for
6.5 left to play in the first half.
And he played well. And the
this
team
game's
kind
of flying by.
It kind of rejuvenated him a little bit, and the fun came back. And now he's kind of on borrowed time. He has been, certainly, for
I don't know what's going on with that.
Doesn't talk
but that's
like
what's up, Michael. You're actually at the game. That's awesome.
3rd down and 4. Pass.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, there's a flag though. 3rd and 4. There's a flag.
On Matt Breida,
pass was intended to Breida.
Patrick couldn't have put it in a better place.
Looks like it might be on Miles Jack.
Is thrown. The officials get together. Well, Caleb pleads his case.
Well, that was I know that they're going to get him on a penalty, but that shows you the athleticism of Kaylavon Chason and his ability to run.
It might be an automatic first down with yardage.
And it's not by design that they're.
Defense number 45. By rule, the ball is placed in the spot of the foul.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it's not what they want. You know, Todd Walsh certainly does not want Chason having to try to cover a back like Breida out of the backfield.
So that
but
was
they
on
just
Chason.
had the right call on at the right time. They get the one-on-one, and Chason was running stride for stride with him.
I think what Chason is arguing, it almost looked like Breida grabbed Chason's arm instead of the other way around. Either way, the veteran Breida gets the call and sets up.
Oh man, Michael, that has to hurt. Being on the road.
Passes.
Oh, and we got a touchdown, Gesicki.
And this is a determined Dolphin team coming in here to Jacksonville.
Appreciate that, Big
what a
Gabbo.
start for this offense.
Yeah, that's a
Gesicki
really nice
with
job
the
by
touchdown.
Gesicki. What a start to this season he's had, but this is where C.J. Henderson is going to
It
learn.
is now
Keep an eye on
20
him.
to
And
7.
he drops back, and he comes. Excuse me, C.J. was
wow.
out wider than the picture. He's playing outside corner as a rookie. He doesn't see this quick enough. Had he have seen it
23
sooner,
on
he might have been able to come
Jacksonville
off
got
that
burnt.
and make a play. He was late getting to it, and a good thrown ball once again by Fitzpatrick.
Kick is up.
Who has started this
Kick
game 11
is
for 11.
good.
2 touchdowns.
21 to
He's
7.
got 7 different receivers now.
All right, I do have to mute it real quickly. Appreciate that, Belgrath 97. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Shout out to the 303 in the building. You guys are awesome. We're closing in on 3K. What's going on, Dwayne Richard? Miles jacking around. Yeah. Second and loaf. I'm from Mexico City, bro. Good streaming. You have a new subscriber. Yeah. My name is Adrian. Appreciate that, Adrian. And shout out to you all the way in Mexico City. Oh, did I hit 3K? Wait. I'm close. 8 away. Is there any way possible to see this live? Richard, no. I'm sorry about that. I can't because it's copyrighted and the NFL does not play around. So they will literally shut my channel down. Oh, it shows YouTube it shows 3K on YouTube. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Let me just discount double check. Oh man. You guys are awesome. Wow. It sure does. Man. You guys definitely made my week. I salute to you guys, man. This chat is awesome. You guys got me to 3K. Appreciate you guys. Man, that is crazy. Wow. $3K. That's crazy. Appreciate that, everyone. Appreciate that.
Welcome back to the Ryan Fitzpatrick Show.
Right, we are back.
He completed his last 9 passes on Sunday. Now he's completed 20 straight. And for the Dolphins, a touchdown in each of their first 3 possessions.
Wow.
First time they've done that.
It's a blackout in
since
Santa
November
Cruz
of 2011.
They've done a nice job. They've looked good. You know, they've been able
Appreciate that,
they
Nathan.
haven't gotten behind, first and foremost. Defense has done a good job for the most part, and they've been able to strike a balance between running the football
Appreciate
and then some
that,
of this high
Julian.
percentage passing game that we've seen from Ryan Fitzpatrick. All things are working right now for them.
It was a shocking hire to bring Chan Gailey back basically out of retirement. Last time he was an offensive coordinator in the NFL was 2016.
on the road to $3 million.
With the
I like
Jets,
that,
kind of an
Mark.
old school coach with a young quarterback coming in.
All right, it is
Man,
a
it is
touchback.
all
Ball's going to
working
be
here
placed at the
tonight. Let's go back to the
25-yard
touchdown.
line.
Yeah, you're going to see it's a 3-deep
Got
feeder.
5
You got
minutes
the
and
post
58
here, and then
seconds.
Gesicki's on this route here, and you've got C.J. Henderson, the corner, and he's a rookie. He's seeing a lot of these things for the first time, and so as he drops back, as soon as that receiver goes to the post, he's got to come off of that and look that up. He's got his eyes where they need to be. He's just a little
Artie
late
says,
reacting
put it
to
after
it,
watch
and then the ball's up where it needs to be. Gesicki, a tall guy, he goes up and makes
Appreciate
the play.
that,
But,
Jack.
you know, those are the types of things that's on the job training.
All right,
for a
Minshew
young rookie.
Mania. Got
Here's
it.
a pass caught by
About 9
O'Shaughnessy.
yards on that play
Landon Roberts there.
to Shaughnessy.
A couple of former Patriots coming together with a 9-yard completion to O'Shaughnessy.
Well, we've got some pretty quality tight ends in this game. We just saw the touchdown.
I heard there's
from
actually
Mike
fans at the
Gesicki, and then on
stadium.
the other side,
Someone in my chat,
O'Shaughnessy,
I believe is
his
Michael,
career, or his
is actually
season was
at
cut
the
short
game.
last year with a knee injury, but he's a
Yeah,
guy
there
who
is
can
fans
really
in
get
the
down
actual
field
stadium.
and run as well. And then, of course, they signed Tyler Eifert, who can be a real threat provided he can stay healthy. That's been the issue with him.
Here's Chenault,
Chenault
the rookie, started
got-
in the backfield,
ooh, he
got to the marker.
Might have got the
Will
first.
they be generous with the spot?
See where they spot it.
Christian Wilkins,
Oh, first down.
a little bit of push on
All
that one, but
right.
it is enough.
Sheeno got the first down. Appreciate that, Mario. They do have some copyrighted music going on right now.
Eastern,
All right, we are back.
only on NFL Network.
We will
Under
be
5 to
there
go in the half.
October 18th for the Jags and Lions. That's what's up, Connie. I might do that game as a Jaguars person then.
It out. Downfield.
I can't stand my Lions this year. We got the same defense we had last year, just a shoddy defense.
Yeah, you saw what I saw.
I'm a defensive guy. I used to play corner. And
that pass, and the Dolphins are playing a little different style right now. The corners are a little softer. They're not
every time we ran a 4-3, we were at least a decent defense. We run this 3-4 stuff, and we're trash.
On Sunday against the Buffalo Bills, gave up a lot of big plays down the field, and so helping those corners out a little bit more tonight, playing a little softer.
I want to go back to a 4-3 defense.
Not give up the big play. Only here they come. This time they're up challenging them on 2nd and long.
All right, Minshew throws it. He's looking for
far, but flags fly.
Eifert.
With Tyler Eifert the target.
There is a flag on that play. Might be a pass interference.
It appears Eric Rowe.
Pass interference. Defense, number 21. By rule, the ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Yep, pass interference on Eric Rowe.
To Tyler Eifert.
I appreciate that, Connie. Says we'll hook you up. My man is a Lions fan.
He's got a little familiarity with the play caller.
What's going on, Waffles?
Going back to his rookie year with the Cincinnati Bengals. And between those two guys, they can create some real problems for defenses.
Penalty happened earlier than the tail end of that play. 15-yard penalty as it turns out. And there is
enjoy getting shut down by the NFL.
For James Robinson, who's up to 58 yards from scrimmage already. Gets 4.
Hey, yep, exactly. That's why I'm like, do it at your own risk, but the NFL doesn't play. You will get it. You will get struck, and they can shut your channel down.
Blitz. Minshew.
Gardner Minshew.
Chenault.
Got it to Chenault. Chenault got the first down on a second effort.
Right into Perry, and rode Jamal Perry out of bounds for 6.
That's really
that's
good
facts.
Management at the line
that's facts, Todd.
Gardner Minshew. You hear him say Ringo, Ringo. He's moving the center, so he sees that they're coming
Josh Jackson
to this side, and he wants the center to work to that side to help pick it up. And then once he knows that the center's moving that way, okay, they're all blocked up. I don't have to worry about getting the ball out quick. Take my easy completion and get a first down.
Yeah, this year they're not playing.
Robinson cuts
Robinson.
Back. It was
about 2, maybe 3 on that play.
Doug Marrone went back and looked at all the college tape on his new running back James Robinson, and he said,
yeah, James Robinson's actually doing really well, Samuel.
He loved his protection for the quarterback.
He already got me
just as much. And
let me see what he got me real quick. He got me
He's undrafted.
13 points already.
Our eyes lying to us,
and he has a touchdown.
We're going with him, and they cut Fournette, and this guy is
What's
not
going on,
disappointed.
Gaston?
I think when you hear guys like Miles Jack talk about how good the chemistry is on this team, this staff's done a good job putting this team together.
With the Patriots.
Steps up and takes it to the 35.
You know, and Minshew's
or the Lions can hook you guys up with the some more
Patriots for
here's
more
a guy
players. Who was drafted in the 6th round. When you're a first round pick, you get every chance in the world to prove that you can play. When you're a 6th round pick, I mean, you're given every
James
reason
Robinson's
why
the real deal,
play.
man. He's
and
impressed me.
You have to do a lot more, and he's done a lot. He did a lot last year. He's done a lot in this early part of.
I do have to mute it for the Thursday Night Football jingle. We are at the 2-minute warning. Tyler says Minshew's garbage. Oh, you did get your wrench back. That's what's up. What's going on, Vash? How's it going, brother? Connie says, Margie, we have Brady on the other side of Florida now. What's going on, Mike? Says, let's go Jags. Nathan says, go Pats. Oh, that's what's up, Vash. You're about to get off of work. Need Minshew Mania before half, says Dwayne. Appreciate that, Sports Brotherhood. What's going on, Anna Balladares? Yeah, I'm actually doing the game live. I can't show the game due to copyright reasons, but the best I can do is the game audio. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Gridiron Yuki. Says 3.01K already. I appreciate you guys. All right, we are getting set to resume the game audio. Duval County says, shout out to the real Duval County.
From a year ago.
All right, we are live.
Jay Gruden having to play a little bit of small ball here to try to get this offense rolling, but they miss his presence out on the outside.
They miss everything about him, his speed, the coverage
Adrian,
that he draws.
Very little.
Here's a toss to Thompson.
It's been a long time since I've
well played by this Dolphins defense. Lawson is there, but was joined by Jerome Baker.
Bolt?
A loss of 1, and the offense will stay out there on 4th down coming up.
You're welcome, Denise.
That's why they ran that play there on 3rd down. They're
Appreciate that,
expecting to get the 1st down. They're calling it for the 1st down, expected to get more yardage than that if they came up short, but the idea was they were going to go for it there on 4th down, but what could have been 4th and short, now 4th and 6, and this is especially where they miss a guy like DJ Chark.
All right, they're going for it. Gardner Minshew got sacked. Turnover on downs.
Through and drops Gardner Minshew for a loss of 10.
Well, they haven't been able to get home, and they finally, even when they have brought extra people, they have not been able to get home. But this time,
who was supposed to guard him?
Sacks have been hard to come by this Miami Dolphins defense.
He was wide open.
This year, quarterbacks have had all day to sit back there and throw. Minshew has here in this first half, but finally,
appreciate that, David.
Rouge Hill able to get home. This is a chance now for Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Down
Great
14.
Field position here.
Getting close to
midfield. 3 timeouts, plenty of time on the clock. They can continue to run their entire playbook.
I think the Jaguars will be thinking about that 3rd down call.
Yeah, I don't think they're tanking either.
Toss to Thompson that went backward, and then the sack. Now Fitzpatrick. Another completion, and hit immediately at midfield. Preston Williams by Jones, a gain of 4.
Well, they usually do talk about those plays that don't work. You know, I mean, that's kind of the nature of the business when you're calling those plays.
I think the Dolphins might have the ball at the first half, or second half.
6, pass is incomplete. No flags. The first incompletion thrown by Fitzpatrick. Gesicki could not bring it in, covered by Watson.
Yeah, a little bit behind him, but not by much. I mean, it just kind of gets on him so fast.
That was right at his shoulder.
I think that was it more than anything. He's got man-to-man coverage against him. Watson's locked up, and he kind of gets turned around, and all of a sudden, bam, the ball's on his shoulder.
That was 21 straight completions over 2 games by
ball at midfield.
Fitzpatrick. NFL record, by the way, is 25. 3rd and 6. Gesicki
airs it out. Gesicki
can't get to it. And Miles Jack is arguing that Gesicki is the one pushing off.
Yeah.
It's an incompletion to bring up 4th down.
But that's a great job. And Todd Walsh, he dials up the blitz. It's not something he does a lot of, but he did it in a timely manner, and when they needed to make a stop, Miles Jack, he's the right guy to put on a body like Gesicki. He can run. He's got the size to match with him. That's a great job by this defense with great field position, the way that they've been able to move the football and to force a 3 and out.
Hey, I always said football's going to save America.
Fair catch hauled
in by we got a fair catch ball at the 12.
After a 38-yard punt. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
All right, and I will have to mute that real quickly. But this first half has flew by. But I did say, during when COVID happened, I said that football is going to save America. I mean, we had Kobe Bryant passing away. We had Black Panther passing away. We're back.
3 timeouts left for Jacksonville. Just 36 seconds, and this one is incomplete.
Looking for Cole.
I would think with no more time than there is on the clock, they're going to be real careful with it down here. And Minshew, even on that play, just trying to be smart with the football.
I mean, I do have
percentage
James
completion.
Robinson
if it's there, if it's not there, just don't
at my
create
running back
a
position.
bad
So
play.
I mean, I can't.
There was a
can't
time
throw my
back
guy
when
under
I
the
was
bus.
playing, it was pretty much automatic. You'd be taking a knee. Now it's a high flying act for all these offenses.
Pass is complete. Small gain. Jones is there on Chris Thompson, a gain of 6. With 19 seconds left, a timeout is taken.
All right, I believe that's the first timeout of the game.
They haven't indicated which team took.
I would imagine Miami, but you're right. I'm waiting.
I do have to mute the game audio. There's copyrighted music. But they're not saying who took the timeout. But there is a timeout. It is the first of the game. Appreciate that, J.R. Meadows. And that would be on Jacksonville took the timeout.
Mustache, he calls his accessory or just an accent piece.
He's got quite the look. I'll give him that.
Threw one out there for all you beard aficionados, calling a beard a toupee for an ugly man's face. How about that? That's next level by Gardner Minshew. 3rd down and 4.
Oh, that's I like that jersey.
And that should
K-Ray.
shut it down with.
All right, there's a flag on the play.
Coming
on a
across.
3rd and 4th. Got 25 seconds remaining. Let's see what that flag is.
No, it was a good job by Minshew.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 91 defense. Unimpeded to the quarterback. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
All right, Emmanuel Agba with a neutral zone
They're
infraction.
left with 2. A first down with the ball sitting at their 23.
I speak very, very little Spanish,
40,
though.
I guess, if they're going to even get into a position to attempt a field goal.
It's been quite a few years.
Kicker. Pass is caught.
Eifert
is taken.
got that catch.
Eifert made the grab, a gain of 6.
I don't know why they're not going
A
fast.
rookie from Georgia State, who was number 2 in school history and career scoring to Will Lutz.
I mean,
great kicker with the Saints.
Got 20 seconds.
He's
they took a second time out.
182.
I was about to say, like,
said he kicks.
What's
like
going on?
6'4". And so,
because
as you said, they've got
like,
to
you got 20 seconds left. You can't. You make a catch and you're still in bounds. You got to go.
Yards,
like,
really,
you got to speed it up, especially down 14 points.
Here, with 20 seconds and 1 timeout left.
Yeah, I like the Dolphins. They're pretty cool. I know they've been going through what I call the lionizing, which is
hold the football
not being a good franchise for quite some time.
Field, but these underneath throws that they have been taking, that's not going to get it
so
done.
I feel for them.
Good protection. Pass incomplete. Eifert.
Intended for Eifert, no good. No, I'm not a Miami Dolphins.
The second half, they're trying to get points before they go in, down by 14.
I'm a Detroit Lions, Arizona Cardinals, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Baltimore Ravens.
Saying, well, maybe not a field goal. Maybe they can take a shot into the end zone. They still got to pick up 15 yards or more.
Appreciate that, Gloria.
Came down and called a timeout. So timeout Miami prior to the third down play in the quarterback
Miami
comparison.
took their timeout. First one of the game.
So far the upper hand to the veteran Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, it's been good. And we
Ryan
came
Fitzpatrick
into this game
is
talking
12 for
about
14 for 127 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0
outing.
interceptions.
In that opener against the New
Minshew
England
Mania
Patriots,
is
had
9
3
for
interceptions
13
in that ball game, but redeemed himself on Sunday and played pretty well. And then he's followed that up here in this first half, and he's done a nice job. And I think Chan Gailey, a guy I'm familiar with, he was my head coach in Dallas for a couple of years, and a guy who Ryan Fitzpatrick knows even better than I do. He's been his play caller at 3 different stops, but he's called a nice first half for that offense.
Appreciate that, Rob.
Third down and 4. Minshew trying to step into one. And
throws it.
And then dropping it off for Thompson, and nothing is there.
All right, 9 seconds, 4th and 4.
Now there's
at this point,
Chan Gailey.
throw a Hail
you
Mary.
Talked about it. Yeah, he was retired, hadn't been in football for 3 years, was on the couch and enjoying the time with his grandkids. And I know he was excited to get back in the game and work with Ryan Fitzpatrick, and then potentially before this season's over, work with the young rookie.
Raiders Nation all day.
Has a lot of people excited.
Cook punts it.
Beautiful punt by Cook. Sends Grant back inside the 10.
Grant got to the 20, out of bounds.
Jakeem Grant out of bounds near the 20.
There is a flag on the play.
62-yard punt. The long for the year for Logan Cook.
Oh, that's what's up.
Zeros on the clock.
During the return, holding, return team number 35. That penalty is declined. This half is over.
All right.
And so that'll do it. Halftime with a score 21-7. Dolphins on top, looking for their first win.
Return.
Oh. All right. So that is halftime. Let me put in the halftime. Do appreciate the 461 in the building. You guys are truly, truly amazing. I do want to say shout out to everyone who got me to 3,000 subscribers. You guys mean a whole lot to me. Appreciate you guys. And gals, I can't forget about the ladies. Finally, I joined back. I couldn't get a signal. Oh man, that's rough. What's going on, Edwin? Oh, that's awesome. You were Mr. 3K. Appreciate that. You did it at 3K, says Ruben. Appreciate that. 4K, bro. Do you speak Spanish? Like I said, very, very, very little. It's been 15 years since I've had Spanish class. Appreciate that, Tim. What's going on, Deshaun Textera? Says Joker from Boston, Miami Dolphins, baby. Appreciate that, IDW. Definitely appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You guys mean a lot. Aiden, we don't do that here. Plushie, you can't. YouTube will shut your channel down. That is against the law. The NFL does not play around. Appreciate that, Gridiron Blitz. Oh, on TV? It's on NFL Network. They do it for the first few games, and then they'll do they'll switch it up a little bit, I think. I'm not too sure how they do it. But I know sometimes they'll do it like on a local channel, then they won't, and it's man. But I always watch it on NFL Network. But I am going to take a quick halftime break, and I shall be right back. I'll be in the chat so we can chat along. And as soon as the second half resumes, I will come back and bring back the game audio.
It's an LP.
All right. We are back. We're going to be getting set to bring back the game audio once the second half kicks off. What's going on? It's Chapter 2. Goodbye, it's Chapter 2. Appreciate that, Sam. Yeah, I'm going to laugh when Waffles get shut down. I am going to laugh. In fact, we even might bring a segment in. Cameron, I don't think just yet. I think they need about one more good piece, and they might. Omar, that will not happen. The NFL does not play, and that will not happen. So, sorry about that. I do not want to get my channel shut down. I actually appreciate everyone who comes into my building, and so that won't happen. Showing the game will never happen. What's going on, Lunchbox? Awesome name. What's going on, Torsten? All right, we are going to be getting set. Hold on. All right. What's going on, Marissa? What's going on, Tyler? Or Taylor, I'm sorry. All right. Jacksonville set to get the kick to start the second half. What's going on, John? All right. And we got a touchback. Ball going to be placed at the 25.
Got to get him out of the pocket, pressure and get to him, make a stop on third down. Offensively, I asked him, how do you want to start the second half here? We just got to find some consistency. The biggest thing he said, don't panic. Injury update
Todd, that was
a
quick halftime.
Safety Andrew Wingard, he is out with a core injury.
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 25.
That's O'Shaughnessy in motion. Handoff here is to Robinson.
Robinson got about 5 yards on that play. Ball at the 30.
Well, hey, Joe, Fitzmagic sighting here in Jacksonville. Just 2 incompletions from Ryan Fitzpatrick, and those came on that last drive of the half. Brian Flores told me we're getting contributions from everybody, but Fitzpatrick is making good decisions, but it's also the running back, the offensive line, and their tight end. He said, but they made adjustments to our running game, so we have to be better
about the Titans,
in the second half defensively.
Their offense goes as what's his name goes as Derrick Henry. Whoa! Keelan Cole jumps over and got the first.
And he got 7.
Well, it was the right idea. They come out. They've got 3 receivers. There's only 2 defenders for Miami.
Jumped over Perry.
Just not able to make the block on Perry. And what a great job by Keelan Cole being able to go over the top of him and turn what looked to be no gain, even though the numbers were in their favor, to pick up the first down.
Minshew got it to Shenault.
They blow it dead at the 40, a gain of 3 where Eric Rose stood him up.
But I'll say at full strength, Titans got a very good team.
Well, you look at this offense, and as we talked about, with Chark not playing tonight, who then can be the big play threat? And that guy really, for the most part, would be
all right. 2nd and 7,
Conley
ball
with
at the
some
40.
of the speed that he has, but he has not really been a factor yet.
Been shut out so far. Here's Robinson right side,
gain of about 2.
Zach Sealer made that tackle.
Taylor says 49ers will whoop the Titans.
First 2 games, yards allowed per play. Tonight, different story. And that is what had to just be
John,
really frustrating.
I might start Lamb.
To Coach Flores, a defensive-minded head coach.
Yeah, CD Lamb is doing pretty good.
Free agents, drafted on the defensive side. It did
just needs to get a little bit more touches.
Minshew backing up.
Minshew throws a bomb.
And it was there, but dropped.
Oh, dropped by Conley.
Got his body in position to make the catch and could not haul it in. Van Noy had pressure. This ball could have been caught.
Yeah, it should have been caught because he's the only one who sees it. Xavier and Howard, he can't locate the ball, and so Chris Conley, he comes back and.
That's crazy. How can't you locate the ball?
Play. I mean, that's not a hard catch for him to make. Working back through the ball, you'd like to.
That's some line stuff right there.
That, but still, it's right there, and no one's really been able to step up.
What's going on, Kryptonica?
To have one.
Conley, no catches, 2 drops. Here's Grant.
Jakeem Grant
gets to the 24.
Got it to the 24.
5'7", 171.
All right, I do have to mute the game audio. We got 12 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. It's 21-7. The ball is at the 24-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Oh, that's what's up, Mike. Appreciate that, brother. What's going on, Justin Moore? Says go Fins all day. Imagine being a NFL fan. Hey, the NFL is saving America, man. Getting our minds off of COVID for a couple hours. Relaxing off of work. Cameron, I like the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. Those are my top 2 teams. And then I like the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. What's going on, Marty? I'm not too sure, Cabaroo. Connie says amen to that. Appreciate that. I get a lot of flock, but I'm a fan from way more. That's what's up. NFL is greater than the NBA. I do cover the NBA and the NFL. I also do college basketball and college football. Ryan, I can't show the game. I'm terribly sorry. I can only bring in the game audio. The NFL and YouTube will shut down my channel if I show the game. I would love to show the game, but I just can't.
And the Dolphins up by 14 as they start at their own 24. We saw a lot of Miles Gaskin
appreciate
early
that,
in
Todd.
the ball game, and he's back in there
What's going
for
on,
this
Kenny?
possession to start it.
Hey, Mike 47, Mike 47. Hey, watching. Play 20 to the...
And he gets it over the right side.
Oh,
breaks a couple of tackles. Good run up to the 29 as he picks up 5. Time for tonight's Next Gen Stats powered by
nice
AWS.
Second effort.
Ryan Fitzpatrick has ranked third.
That play should have been extra negative yardage, but that second effort gained him a couple yards.
4 touchdowns, 2 of which across the entire league with the smallest target separation. That first one to Preston Williams was a beauty.
Plus,
a lot of
you can take
contested
away
throws.
the greater than
this
sign.
Receiving core. Teams typically come up and challenge them. They've not really shown
get
an
rid of
ability
that,
to
and
get
then it
off
should
press
register
coverage
the vote.
consistently. That's why there's such tight windows.
Here's Gaskin, gets hit immediately.
Gaskin's got
dropped
a gain
with a short
of
gain of 3.
2,
DJ Hayden
maybe
made
3
that
on that
stop.
play. Oh, you're
They
welcome,
do a good
Michael.
job Jacksonville does of mixing up coverages. They're
going on?
typically a
22
single high
Golden
safety,
Mega.
but with that they play man
Says pray
coverage
for
and
my
then they'll
Giants,
also play
absolutely.
zone. This time they're playing zone coverage underneath, and so when you've got Gaskins
They
who
did
comes
go
out,
sign,
you've got linebackers with eyes on it. They're able to come
Devontae
up then
Freeman
and make a play
and
right
plays
away.
the Saquon. But the Giants' offensive line got to get better. They got to start protecting the quarterback and opening holes for the run game.
Is caught for the first down. Isaiah
Got a first
Ford.
down on
Working
Isaiah
on
Ford.
Rookie Henderson.
Well, C.J.
Yes,
Henderson,
there's
he's been targeted
fans
a
in the
lot
stadium.
here through the first 3 games, and that's kind of what you would expect. Really soft coverage there on 3rd and short.
Brendan, it's not many fans in the stadium, but there are fans in the stadium in Jacksonville.
Monday and the game plan is put in, and then Wednesday when you show up and you've got a rookie on the defensive side of the ball playing defensive back.
Appreciate that, James.
You know, a veteran quarterback like Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's going to test him, and he certainly has here tonight.
Pass to the sideline.
Oh, got the first. Parker.
16 yards.
Devontae Parker, you see, he just cannot
get
the defensive back really running all that hard, because normally
space and then
with
the
the
team
kind of
name
speed
that you want, either
Devontae
Dolphins
Parker
or
has,
Jaguars.
You know, there would be a lot of separation once you threaten the defensive back deep and
going
get
on,
his
Miller?
hips turned and he's running then at full speed. When you're able to stop and plant and come back, those are pretty easy completions, but you can see he's just laboring with that hamstring. He just simply does not want to miss any time. He's missed games earlier in his career, does not want to go through that again.
Here's
Gaskins lost the yards on that play.
Josh Allen, the first one through there for the Jaguars. Christina, Troy just talked about it. Those hamstring issues, Parker will not let that keep him on the sideline.
No, and that's exactly what he told me when I talked to him this week. Last season was the first time he played 16 games in his career. He said those nagging injuries would keep him off the field earlier in his career. He said he's not missing any games. It was all about the rest and recovery for him on this short week, trying to get ready to play, but he understands that this team needs him, and he refuses to miss time.
1,200-yard receiving year last year, 6th best in Dolphins history. And he didn't really get rolling until the 4th game of the year. 2nd and 15, there he is.
All right.
Parker to the 46 for 8.
Devontae Parker got 8 yards on that catch.
Tight coverage, 2nd and long. He gets inside.
Yeah, just like
not
that.
Much of a jam there by
just
C.J.
like Michael
Henderson.
Barnett did.
Parker able to get on that slant route to at least pick up enough yards to make this somewhat manageable on 3rd down. We'll see what Todd Wash wants to do. They've not been able to really disrupt many of these throws by Ryan Fitzpatrick, and it looks like they're going to stick. Maybe they're thinking coming
put an
off
exclamation
the
point in front of vote
right here,
and it'll register it.
Handoff.
Gaskins
short.
A yard
4th
short.
down, a gain of 6. Jones came up to make the tackle. Josh, who was the 61st overall pick by the Packers back in 2017, cut loose to the Cowboys, cut loose, and now starting for Jacksonville. And Brian Flores says, let's go on 4th and 1.
Shout out to the Blue Jays. All right. Sorry about that. I got the blue screen of death for some odd reason. All right. We are back. Let me see. No, Patrick, it's not because you subscribed. I don't know what's going on. I think I might need to get a different water cooler in my computer. I don't know if this all-in-one water cooler's cutting it. Either that or I got to cool down this basement, which usually a basement is cooler, but not in this case. But I appreciate you subscribing, Patrick. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Spotlight Sports Network. If you guys are not subscribed to my brother, Spotlight Sports Network, definitely do so. He has a main channel called Spotlight's Raiders Talk. Big time Raiders guy. Appreciate that, Reed. Oh, appreciate that, Reed. Oh, anytime, Spotlight. But yeah, I most definitely have to figure something out why it keeps doing that, though. Because that's happened, I think, twice in the middle of a stream.
Find a rhythm.
All right, we're back.
Handoff here to Robinson, up to the 5.
Robinson's gain of about 1.
You got to give this defense some credit in the job that they've done. James Robinson, he had an 11-yard run earlier in the first half, but outside of that, he hasn't really been able to get a whole lot going. They haven't been able to get any big plays down the field, and we talked about it. D.D. Westbrook, he couldn't even get on the field, couldn't even get active the first 2 weeks because of the numbers that they've had. But without DJ Chark, they've not really been able to do anything, and hard to believe that one guy would make that big of a difference. But Miami's defense is
all right.
pretty good here tonight.
Here's Robinson.
Throws it, got it to Robinson. Robinson spins out, got the first down.
Picks up a first down to the 15. Good effort to get those extra couple yards and get 10.
Well, and the Miami Dolphins, they've really changed some things up. Brian Flores in what they were doing, and they have to. You look at these corners, and they're playing a 4-cross zone here, and so they're not going to give up the big play. And in the first 2 weeks, as I was talking about early in this game, they like to come up and challenge, play man-to-man coverage.
Oh, and man, that's not good, Ruben.
You expose yourself potentially to a lot of big plays, and boy, did they give them up on Sunday, and they have just refused to do that tonight.
Minshew shakes a tackle and is able to throw it away.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Shaq Lawson had the initial pressure. Landon Roberts came in late. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, 4-man rush and able to at least disrupt Minshew, and you know that hasn't happened a whole lot either around here. When you think about what they did, they went out and they tried to bring in a couple guys, and Kyle Van Noy, Shaq Lawson, and get some pass rushers that can apply a little pressure, and they hadn't had a whole lot to show for it. But at least tonight,
Hader's house.
They're kind of making Minshew move his spot.
Rusher came free. Robinson out
Robinson.
Of the backfield is
Whoa,
able to get up to
good
the 22.
gain on that.
Kyle Van Noy just came right through. A gain of 7 as Minshew just got it off.
You know, a lot of times you run these screen plays, and linemen, they just don't even slow the pass rush at all. You know, and all of a sudden you've got guys just immediately right in your
Oh, absolutely.
face, and it becomes a high wire act a lot of times as a quarterback trying to navigate the rush and still get it to the back, and sometimes those screen passes aren't as easy to complete as what you'd think.
A good little sidearm throw for the completion. Now wide open.
All right, got a first down.
The flag is thrown.
Flag on the play.
This could go either way. Conley made the grab. Did he push off?
You know, there was definitely contact, and
it is against Conley. A 12-yard completion
going on, Mary?
will be wiped away if the initial indication is correct.
It's 3rd and 3. Flag on the play. Might be on the Jaguars.
Pass interference. Offense number 18. 10-yard
Oh,
penalty.
yeah.
Still 3rd
Oh,
down.
yeah, you pushed him right on the ground.
That was the right call and an easy call.
That was way too easy of a call.
Yeah, I'll say he pushed off.
It's a rookie, Noah Igbenogany, who got worked by Stephon Diggs in the Buffalo game for 8 catches, 153 yards after he took over for the injured
All right, it's
Byron
3rd and
Jones.
13.
Yeah, Igbenogany, the staff didn't do him any favors either, I'll tell you that. To put him at this stage of his career against, you know, one of the best receivers in football.
3rd and 13. Now
fumble!
Out. Still loose,
it might be.
And we'll see
it
who
might be
wins
Dolphins
that
ball.
Cam Robinson had that shot at it last, but it's Miami's ball.
Miami with the turnover.
And it's Van Noy who comes out of there with a football.
Kyle Van Noy,
so the
former Detroit Lion.
3rd and long. And then it's knocked out and recovered.
Minshew with the fumble
from the Patriots, Kyle Van Noy.
Now it's good stuff. A 4-man rush once again, and they're able to get pressure. And Van Noy, he has a shot. They run a little game inside, and he knocks it out. And then he's also able to recover
fumbled it.
That's a really nice job. Can't say enough about the job that this Miami defense has done here tonight after they got really embarrassed in that ball game on Sunday, to have a quick turnaround the way that they have and have to be on the road Thursday night and have this type of performance. That's a nice job by them. It's a great job by this coaching staff getting them ready to go.
Flag came in late after the play and after the first turnover of the ball game.
Appreciate that,
the ruling on
Plushie.
the field was a fumble was recovered by Miami. It's going to be 1st down. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct number 74, Jacksonville, making contact with an official. Number 74 is disqualified.
Wow.
First down.
Cam Robinson.
Well, Cam Robinson made contact with an official.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy. Yeah, Hatter's house. He pulls he is Jamie Collins.
Ejected from the game.
Wow.
Well, that's a no-no. As soon as you start
appreciate that, Cole.
These officials. There's some trying to see. There he is at the bottom. There was an arm that came up right.
Oh, yeah. He pushed the official's hand.
I don't know. It's hard to tell exactly what took place. It's he's on the ground. He's the one laying on the ground. The officials, he's just pushing the official's hand off of him. I don't know. I have a hard time with that one. I have a hard time with a guy if you getting kicked out of the ball game for something like that. I don't think there was any.
Appreciate that, Joseph.
Bad intent on his part at all.
Yeah, Cam Robinson got disqualified.
It's first and goal, Miami. Already up by 14. Gaskin,
gain of about 1.
What did you think back in L.A.?
Well, I mean, we watched it. I understand, but I think Troy's right. Look at if you're an official digging into a pile and you're doing your job, but you also have to be aware that I'm
just going for a good game in this one.
Who it is that's behind them like that? So I think you have to use some common sense.
One of my subscribers named Jorge is a big-time Dolphins fan, so I was like, I'm already doing Thursday Night Football, so definitely do it for him. Appreciate that 22 Golden Mega.
Wait, 20.
Second down and goal.
Fitzpatrick. Oh, flag on the play. Gesicki was the intended target.
With the contact.
Might be a pass interference.
Yeah, there's definitely contact on this one as well. He's right there. He's got his left hand totally wrapped around him.
Again at the 1 yard line. That's crazy.
That's the third pass interference call against Jacksonville tonight. 7th on the season.
Always tell people move your feet, not your hands. Appreciate that, JD Daredevil.
Extra offensive lineman.
Or JW Daredevil.
Jordan Howard back in at tailback. He gets it, running left.
Jordan Howard. Oh, no. Yeah, that was Howard.
Adam Gotsis. Got Howard.
All right, loss of 1.
Second and goal.
Yeah, if Jacksonville's going to have any opportunity, they've got to make a stand here. They cannot give up 7 points. That was a good start.
Second and goal.
Doing that, but they've got to be able to make up a play. A costly turnover down here in the red zone.
Appreciate that, Charlie Lee.
Howard again, and that play was made coming off the edge. Cassius Marsh.
Gain of about 1 yard on that play.
Took over early for the
Third
injured
and
Leon
1.
Jacobs, and here he is, 54.
Yeah, they got him earlier on a similar play where he's crashing so hard. Now you go play action. They did it early. That's kind of his deal. Last Sunday he collapsed a few times and did not contain. And he gambled and he was right. And now you got third down, and unless Ryan Fitzpatrick's going to run the quarterback draw.
And he does.
Oh,
for the touchdown.
Ryan Fitzpatrick with a touchdown.
You think they like playing with Fitzpatrick?
He said, I'm going to take it in myself.
He's like a fullback playing quarterback tonight. They just go empty, and Chan Gailey says, hey, I know my guy here. I know he'll get it in somehow. He lowers his head. That's Larry Zonka.
Fitzmagic came to play in Jacksonville.
No, he did not. No, he did not. I think there was a reason for that.
This to make it a 21-point game.
Kick is up.
which it is.
And the kick is good. It is 28-7. I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as it comes back, I'll resume the game audio. What's going on, Dwayne? Can't believe I didn't on this game. Oh, bet. Yeah, this is a good game though. I mean, yeah, the scoreboard is kind of lopsided, but overall it's back and forth. What's going on, Hugo? Says, yeah, Bubba, go Dolphins. Well, he was just, pushing him off, like moving their hands so he can get up, I think. And, I mean, I don't know. I would have maybe just gave him a 15-yard penalty and just called it a day. But they said, hey, it was enough to kick him out the game. So Cam Robinson for the Jaguars is gone, which is crazy. That's a huge blow. You can't have your offensive linemen do stuff like that. Yeah, the refs don't play with that type of stuff. I mean, even with Jamie Collins in week 1 with the Detroit Lions, he just barely tapped with the helmet on the ref and he was gone, like quick, fast, and in a hurry. Oh, okay, Lakers are winning. Yeah, they're probably going to be going to the finals. Shout out to Infinite Sports Network member Noble Sports. He did call it before the season started that he wanted the Lakers in the finals. I am the type that goes against the grain, and I was going for the Clippers, who was sent home. Yeah, Yuki, the XFL was kind of chill. I enjoyed the XFL this second time around. Yeah, that's possible, Patrick.
Wins as a head coach
we are
in
back.
NFL history.
We got 2:01 remaining in the third quarter.
That is really impressive.
Appreciate that.
You think
Paulo
about all the wins
Cesar.
Bill Belichick has had in New England.
Astorga.
And, he's still got to go a few more years before he can even get to
Prentice. Hopefully I said your name correctly.
Great coach.
Great man.
All
Cole
right.
takes it out to
Cole got it to
the
26.
Jacksonville
has got to have a good drive on this play.
Wins the most all time. He won Super Bowl 7 and 8 with the Dolphins. Went into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, as I said, in '97. It was good to see Dan Marino here at the stadium. Part of this organization still. He's got to like what he sees tonight from his Dolphins.
Yeah, I saw Dan down there
What's
on the field
going on,
before
Ari?
the game. I didn't get a chance to go down and see him.
No magic for
I would have
Minshew.
loved to have gotten to say hello. Part of the new normal around here.
Here
All right, Conley got the first
down. Will Richardson has taken over at left tackle for the ejected Cam Robinson. As Conley gets 11. Here's Dan before the game. Muggy night here in Florida. Traveling with his Dolphins to Jacksonville.
All right, 1st and 10.
I could sit and watch Dan Marino throw footballs for hours. He was always my favorite guy to watch play, the way he competed and battled. He was always my favorite guy.
Robinson takes it into Dolphin territory.
All right. Robinson,
And
good yard
just over
on that play.
Go. The Jaguars trying to hurry it up, get back in the game next Thursday.
I do have to mute it real quickly.
Robinson, he shows his toughness. Wow. He got a full hit.
Robinson got that first.
Going from Perry and Baker and got 16.
Yeah, you better wrap him up. I mean, he got blown up pretty good, and it worked perfectly the way that Miami was wanting it. They're playing soft coverage behind it, trying to get Minshew to throw underneath, come up and make a tackle.
Yeah, they're saying that Kenny Galladay is going to play against the Arizona Cardinals.
On his part, breaking tackles.
Handoff here to Chris Thompson.
All right, Chris Thompson
was with Jay Gruden.
Gain of about 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 here.
Well, they're off and going. This is a good drive. They've got a lot of urgency.
I think he might be on a snap count, though.
You know, still got the entire fourth quarter, but they're
What's
in
going
the
on,
hurry
Manny?
up. We've seen them do the no huddle, but much more urgency right now.
Hey, right here. We're good. Run, up.
Under 5 seconds left in the quarter. Here's one wide open.
Oh, wide open. Oh,
complete.
Conley. 2 steps
Van
too
Noy got
slow.
pressure. Conley
That would have been wide open for a touchdown.
Alone. And on to the fourth.
All right, that is the end of 3.
Oh, my God.
That was for Conley. Literally 2 bigger strides, and he would have been in for a touchdown, wide open. Kansas City Chiefs, we don't talk like that. I unhid you, but try to keep it clean, you guys, please. Jay Miller says, let's go Jags. Ruben says Lamar. Buck says, I see the Jags are still stinking up the game. Titans are going to the playoffs. Oh no, the iPad's dying. That's not good. Absolutely, Ruben. Stop the bullying. Absolutely. Justin says, Dan Marino is still a god. Go Fins. Oh, that's facts. Subnight Khan, absolutely. James Robinson, pickup of the year, absolutely. I picked him up just because I lost. Who was that? I lost Christian McCaffrey, and man, oh man, am I happy I did that.
League and not get a guy.
All right, we're back. Start of the fourth quarter. We're in the money quarter.
It should be 3rd and 1, although
Justin, we keep a clean chat, brother.
The Dolphins are saying that the Jaguars were the ones moving. Remember, they've had to go to Will Richardson now at left tackle.
Full start. Offense number 76.
And that's who they get.
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
And no complaint
What's
out
going
of
on,
Richardson.
Bridget? What's going on, Adam?
He feels that they're bringing pressure in the middle. They're bringing the linebacker up inside, and he sees that movement, and it causes him to flinch coming in off the bench.
All right, it's
cold,
3rd and 11.
They pick him up. Boy, that missed throw by by Minshew. That was a heck of an opportunity and a great call.
3rd and 11. Minshew just trying to buy time.
Whoa.
Stay upright.
Got to throw it.
Throws.
There you go. Oh, wow! Got an interception by Perry.
Chenault was the target.
Wow.
And a player is down for the Dolphins.
Uh-oh, Dolphins player is down.
You see this over and over, Joe, in this league. And a quarterback gets outside the pocket, and there's receivers, they just don't help him. Nobody's working back towards him to give him a place to go with the football.
Sometimes you just got to throw it out of bounds. Don't force something. I know it's 3rd and forever, but, man, that's crazy. Oh, it's not going to be an interception. That ball hit the ground. On that replay, that ball hit the ground. All they have to do is throw that challenge flag. Played a lot of Jags in my fantasy. Not going good for me. Come on, garbage time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually very shocked on James Robinson. He already got 22.8 points for me, almost 23 points. He has 10 rushes. Well, let me see exactly what he has. He has 10 rushing attempts for 45 yards, a rushing touchdown, 5 targets, 5 receptions for 73 yards. Man, you lose Christian McCaffrey, you got a James Robinson. That's crazy. No, that's actually it's on my soundboard. Like I also got this one too.
Why you always lying?
Yeah, I do want to send a condolence to the family of Gale Sayers. He did pass away yesterday.
Third down play.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm talking about. Tyler Eifert, he actually works back down the boundary.
Eifert was a little bit wide open
just
there.
Simply doesn't see him right there, a completion. But Chenault, you can see
Chenault was wide open.
He does not. He got to work back to the quarterback hard.
If he would have got there faster.
Back to the quarterback. These are hard throws to make for a quarterback, and defenders have eyes on the ball. They're driving through. Ball should have been intercepted. Fortunate that it's not. I mean, here it is, 4th and long. The missed play is
it is 4th and 11
to Conley. That he
they're going to go for it.
No decision at this point in the ball game, down 21. They have to go for it here.
So they take the interception away. The ball hit the ground, 4th and 11.
All right, Minshew, got to get it out.
And Minshew comes underneath. Pass is caught.
Oh, did he get the first?
Oh, it looked to me like it looks like the
James
spot
Robinson
maybe a little short, but I thought
might have got the first.
He got it.
It's Robinson. They're marking him short, and it will be Miami's ball, barring another look at that.
Wow.
He does a good job of once he gets the ball and realizing that he's not going to be able to
run
anybody.
A yard short
he
now.
Right there and gets going north and south. And that's close.
It's close, but
where they put it.
I got to see one more side of it. I got to see when exactly does that ball hit or his knee hits the ground. As soon as I can find a good angle on if his knee hits first before that ball crosses it. But man, that is crazy. First you throw an interception was supposed to be an interception. Perry drops it. Then you throw it, almost getting it a first down. This game has been crazy, but I mean, overall, outside of the scoreboard, this has been a very good game. Yeah, I dropped Kerryon Johnson for Robinson last week. Hey, that's a huge acquisition right there. I was actually quite shocked. I actually got him in my league because I didn't pick him up until Wednesday. I finally got him once the waiver wires cleared out and things like that. So I was extremely blessed to get him, especially just losing Christian McCaffrey. Luckily for McCaffrey owners, he's only going to be out 4 to 6 weeks, so I'm starting to look pretty good. I mean, I got David Johnson, James Robinson, Christian McCaffrey, and I got Le'Veon Bell as my running backs. I still got Will Fuller, Mike Evans, and Marvin Jones Jr. and Corey Davis. But, like, I got all these positions set. My quarterbacks, man, is just, my quarterbacks are a mess. I got Jared Goff and Teddy Bridgewater. All right.
By Bud Light Platinum late in the
commercial
break. Doug Marrone decided that he's
going to challenged it
where they spotted that football. As you watch Robinson, he stays upright, but is there a definitive look to see where the ball is when he's officially down?
They got
to reverse
the other
call,
angle
which
on
is,
it.
at the moment, a yard short.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the question, but the big play that Minshew missed, and really just an excellent call. They brought pressure, and the Jaguars had a good look. You can see Minshew, he gives enough shoulder turn right there that gets Noah Igbenogany, the rookie, to bite. Number 23, he bites on this, and he's expecting the ball to come out quick. Now, a lot of times as a quarterback, you have to get the ball up early, and you're not sure if the guy's bit on the play or not. And so it looks like just a terrible overthrow, but he had plenty of time to see that he was wide open.
The runner was short of the line of the game. Therefore, Jacksonville loses the challenge and is charged a timeout. It's first down, Miami.
Yeah, so that would have been
first charge timeout. The call stands. Miami
a lot of
football.
Time in this game, and Doug Marrone,
hey, appreciate that, Hollywood 80.
That challenge, it really was not a clear look, but at this point in the game, he didn't have really much of a choice, but to see that he could challenge it, and maybe hopefully there was something that they might see that no one else had.
Jaguars won a challenge earlier, so they are out of challenges.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
For the rest of the game.
Oh, wow. I missed a lot of comments.
And down to 2 timeouts. From the 23, play action from Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. That'll be the first of the year for Josh Allen.
Lost a 3 on that play.
Right there.
Maybe even 4.
By Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yep,
he's outside
sack.
the pocket, and for a veteran quarterback to know that he can just simply
see everything
throw it away and not take the sack, just get rid of it right there. And Josh Allen gets his first.
I can't trade him right now. He's injured, Arku.
This was the #1 defense in the NFL, 2017 and 18.
What's going on, Patrick Irwin?
You have the nickname Saxonville. #1 pass defense. Different looking group now. Here's a handoff to Breida.
Breida with a loss.
Avery Jones, who is one of the few holdovers for this team. He's the longest tenured Jaguar for a team that went to the AFC Championship game at the end of the 2017 season.
You know, going
so
back
it was actually
to
a no gain on that
play by Fitzpatrick. I mean, the guy's such a veteran player that the only thing I can think
of
absolutely.
Is he didn't Rest in peace to Road Warrior Animal passed away as well yesterday.
Anyway, but maybe he just says, "Hey, I'm going to take the sack and keep the clock running." I mean, that'd be about the only.
Yeah, Miami did draft Tua.
He wouldn't have thrown that away.
Third down and 14.
Patrick.
Pass is caught by
Gaskins.
It's fourth down. The series started with a sack. It ends with that little 3-yard gain. And
what's going on, Marcus?
Sideline goes the Miami offense.
I am doing the Arizona Cardinals and Sunday Night Football.
Had a hard time with big plays, and now down 21 points in 12 minutes and counting.
So I'm doing the 4:25 game and Sunday Night Football, and then I got Monday Night Football.
They have been, and try to press the issue a little bit.
Speedier return man back there in Westbrook.
All right, the punt is up.
Low punt. Westbrook, full head of steam as he made that catch.
D.D. Westbrook.
And to the 49-yard line he goes.
Got it almost to midfield.
After just a 38-yard punt. Over 12.
All right, I do have to mute it. We got 12-14 remaining in the ball game. That was a difficult one, but give me Baltimore since they're at home. I'm going to go an upset victory at home against the world champs. Well, the defending world champs, I should say. But that one's a hard one. That game could go either way, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Both teams got great, if not elite, quarterbacks. They got weapons. They got a run game. They got a defense. That game is going to be fun. I can't wait to do that game. What's going on, Ricky? Says Vikings fan, so. Hey, I'm a Lions fan, so. hey, hold on. Here's the Ricky. Hey, ain't nothing worse than being a Lions fan. We are the original 0-16. And we have a chance to even go back-to-back 0-16. Chase says, Chicago, baby. What's going on, Vaxxer? What's going on, Business Bull? Says Lions at Cardinals. Yep, I'll be doing that game. And I'll be doing the Packers and also the Saints. That's Sunday Night Football. All my streams are up for the week, for this week. So after the stream, you guys want to go over there, give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell to remind you guys when it hits on. So one thing I do like what YouTube does, like if I schedule them out and things like that, you can always hit that remind.
Yards, a
all right, we're back.
24-yard catch and run by James Robinson. That's it. Longest catch by a wide receiver is just 16 yards, playing without DJ Chark,
Thompson.
while the Dolphins play without high-priced corner Byron Jones out with a groin injury, as Thompson here gets 8.
Well, Byron Jones is a good corner, and he's perfect for this scheme.
All right,
he
Shane,
went
have
down
a great
early
night,
last
brother.
week, and I'm not sure it would have made a whole lot of a difference even if he had played in that one. But what they've done tonight without him.
Oh, what are you doing?
Incomplete pass.
Minshew. He's looking for O'Shaughnessy on a
was
pitch.
Out there in front of Minshew. 3rd and 2.
You know, we talked about it a little bit earlier, Joe, with Noah Igbenogany, the rookie, and the disservice that was really done to him on Sunday and having to try to cover Stephon Diggs. And it was a tough day. And tonight, they're playing left
Connie,
and right
we always
side.
have room for you in the One Pride Nation.
Man, they've stayed on their side, manned up, and they've played zone, and they've played soft, and they've really changed some of the things that they were doing on Sunday, and they've benefited from it.
Oh, got a first down.
First down catch is made by Conley.
I really thought coming into this game that based on what I had seen, that this was
I wanted you guys to win a Super Bowl that one year you guys made it to the AFC title game.
I thought DJ Chark was going to be playing, but even without him, I thought it was going to be a tough matchup, but they have held up well.
He says, give me more Conley. Got Thompson on that game.
Cannot break the tackle of Camus Grugier-Hill. Gain of 6.
Yeah, you had said Chris Thompson. Man, there was a time, you know, he had so many injuries and some years where he was really rolling.
I will say this, if James Robinson is still on the free agent market, go pick him up.
And can be if he's healthy coming out of the backfield.
Another first
got a first down.
This is the tight end, O'Shaughnessy.
O'Shaughnessy got the first. Ball at the 20.
Well, over 10 to go as Jacksonville has its most promising drive.
Patty says it is Dolphins football.
Since the first half being put together right now.
Yeah, and if they're able to come away with a touchdown
if Minshew
here
throws
on this
a touchdown to Cole,
and do it here pretty
I'll
quickly,
send you $100. Hey,
put a little bit of pressure
let's
on
go,
Miami
Cole.
Here's Thompson.
Oh, Thompson got the first. Out of bounds.
Let's see where they mark him. A yard short of a first down. Eric Rowe missed
second and 1 then.
Thompson just went on down the sideline.
Tell you what, as a defensive head coach, Brian Flores is not going to be happy about this in the film room. There was 2 guys that had an opportunity initially to make a play for not much of a gain. There's Chris Thompson here. See, here's Xavier Howard. You know, they're staying put, and they have been all night.
Pass is caught.
Looks like that's O'Shaughnessy.
That's Eifert.
Oh, Eifert with the first down.
First and goal. Muggy night in Jacksonville, and the Jaguars just trying to pick up the pace.
Oh, that's going to be a good matchup. Dolphins and Raiders.
Pass is broken up. Good throw. It was there for Johnson, but Igbenogany knocked it away.
All right, second and
Good
goal.
play by the rookie.
Yeah, well, he got his hand up anyway to see that.
I for real got lucky.
Just off the fingertips there.
I mean, I've been scouting him for about 2 weeks.
Igbenogany was.
And then once I lost, what's his name? I was like, oh, I have to.
Dolphins. In this past draft,
I only had David Johnson.
Colin Johnson, a 5th-round pick from Texas. Minshew, pass is caught by Westbrook. Short of the goal line.
Gained a couple on that play.
Bobby
it's going to be
McCain
3rd
came
and goal.
up to make the stop. It's 3rd down and goal.
Just playing soft. Let him catch
Ricky
the ball, come up and make a play. This is a defense that has.
That must be in the Super
down
Bowl.
Here.
That'd be a good Super
Giving
Bowl.
up over 80% touchdown inside the red zone.
What's going on, Hitman Harrison?
This would help their cause if they're able to make a stop.
Minshew floats, pass is incomplete with a flag.
Flag on the play. Westbrook with the intended target.
Hayes, who was just brought up from the practice squad.
I don't know why they're passing.
Pass interference. Defense number 30. The foul occurred in the end zone. By rule, the ball is placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
All right, 1st and goal.
I don't know about that.
Ball at the 1.
It looked like Westbrook was kind of grabbing him. And right in there, I don't know.
That's going to be a good game, Steven.
We had Mike on to start this game.
I can't wait for that game.
And I agree that they've kind of let these guys play in a lot of ways. I'm surprised with that one.
Full head of steam, touchdown. James
we got a touchdown. James Robinson. Let's go. That's my running back. Woo! Let's go.
It's a 15-point game. Let's make sure the knees were still up, the shins were still up.
I was born and raised in Jacksonville. I have to be a Jaguar. Touchdown, absolutely.
Raekwon Davis, he just.
I was born and raised in Michigan, so I'm a Lions fan, and I did live out in Arizona, so that's why I'm a Cardinals fan.
From your defensive front, you're gonna have a hard time punching it in. But he was able to get in behind it, and
absolutely, Connie.
He's in.
About time. Raiders forever. Street says touchdown.
And for this undrafted rookie, James Robinson, 129 scrimmage yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. He looks legit.
Kick is up.
Extra point is no good.
Wow, the extra point is no good. Wow.
Oh, my God.
Dude, you've got one job.
That is crazy. He missed the extra point. I know Lambeau is out, though. Lambeau was out last night, so I was like, you know, I don't know who their kicker is going to be today, but you missed the extra point. Damian says, come on, Cody Parkey. Hey, Damian, how about the double doink? Oh, you're out, Just Be You? All right. Have a wonderful night. Trox, JT forgot to pay the electric bill. I guess you can't scout for fantasy anymore. I mean, hey, I got a, what do you call it? I got a lot riding. I don't want to be the owner of the toilet bowl. We do have 2 championship trophies, one of the toilet bowl champs, and then one the league champ. Hopefully you guys could stick around so next year you guys could join our fantasy football league presented by Infinite Sports Network.
I just missed the extra point.
All right, Hollywood, have a great night, brother.
Point is going to haunt him tonight. You know, you're a young guy.
Appreciate
you
that.
Opportunity, and you come out and you miss an extra point like that. You just don't know how many of those chances.
Hopefully, I have something planned for when I end the stream. Hopefully, it goes on without a hit.
This is Grant to the 25.
All right, Jeremy Grant Jr. Or I'm sorry, senior went out of bounds.
Journey presented by Lexus.
All right, I do have to mute it real quickly. Ball's going to be placed at the Miami 26-yard line. I was born and raised in Jacksonville, and I never abandoned my
right
beloved
now,
Miami Dolphins. That's what's up.
They've got to come up and really challenge these receivers, not give them any easy completions to move the chains and
I appreciate that, MicroMike.
As best you can.
Out to his right.
Fitzpatrick got the first down, slides
with a first down. Flag is down, back inside the 20. Miles Jack comes out of the pile upset.
O'Shaughnessy
was held or what?
Looks like he is down and injured.
Shaheen is down on the sideline.
Or I'm sorry, that's who's that? Shaquem? There, yeah, Adam Shaheen is down.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 73, offense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
And it was Austin Jackson and Miles Jack. That's why Jack was upset. Let's see what happened here.
Yeah, right. Well, Miles Jack has a hold of his face mask, it looked like.
That should have been a face mask
that's
call.
What caused the reaction then from Austin Jackson. So now after.
Oh, you got Robinson and Cole?
Good to see Shaheen up.
Yeah. After a nice gain by Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Hey, facts, Miss Johnson.
Well, it was after the play, so it just costs field position back to the 25, and it's 1st and 10 again. Fitzpatrick had taken it out to the 40. And
hey, appreciate that, Connie.
Out to the 29-yard line is Gaskin. So many injuries. Really upsetting.
Oh, I do have to mute it real quickly. Drew Lock has a shoulder. Saquon has a ACL tear. Mozart MCL. Tevin Coleman knee. Torn ACL for Nick Bosa. Solomon Thomas torn ACL. Man, that is horrible.
Operations for the season, and you lose one or two key guys
What's
like
going
they
on,
have,
delusional Jets
everything.
fan?
You know, the whole complexity of
Appreciate
your football
you for coming
team.
out.
And it's a shame. It's a shame to see anybody go down. These guys that aren't able to continue to contribute, and what the impact that is then on the team and all those other players that are still out there playing. It's just really unfortunate, but it's just a part of our game.
Here's Gaskin, 3 yards short of a first down. It'll be 3rd down.
All right,
tomorrow
3rd
night
down.
on NFL Total Access.
Oh, I do have to mute it real quickly. Jags need David Garrard, says Brandon 1.
Up his
All right,
sleeve.
we're back.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, surprisingly, has only thrown 5 passes.
Oh, that's
here in the second
facts.
half.
Robinson's definitely putting in that work.
They had the turnover, got the short field for the touchdown, but not much offense. And
17 of 19.
Oh,
this one back
pass to himself.
Makes
Fitzpatrick,
the catch,
no gain on that play, though.
Brought down by Miles Jack, short of the first down. Chason got his hands up, knocked it into the air. Fitzpatrick caught his own pass.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, he's tucked
Malachi says, let's go Dolphins.
Why not catch a pass and take off running?
Tonight
well, they can make it interesting now. 6.5 minutes to go.
Hawk will punt it. Westbrook waiting.
After what I saw on Sunday with the Cowboys, I mean, 6.5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Got all the time in the world.
All right. Punt is up.
Fair catch.
Fair catch.
Westbrook back near his
Westbrook.
22.
Ball's going to be placed at the 22-yard line.
Jaguars back on.
We got 5 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the 4th. And it is a 15-point game. Oh, you're welcome, Justin. Yeah, I do all the primetime games. I do Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night, and then this week I'm going to be doing the 4:25 Eastern Standard Time, the Detroit Lions at the Arizona Cardinals. Beard wins over a mustache? Absolutely. Except if you're Matt Patricia's beard. Then you just don't win, period. Throw the ball to Cole, you mustache maniac. Yeah, my head coach is 9-24-1. Has lost 11 straight NFL games dating back to last year. And we are 0-8 in the division dating back to last year. But yet he still has a job. What is the Detroit Lions doing? Ricky, there is fans in Jacksonville. Oh, facts, Miss Johnson. 22 Golden Mega says, I have Galladay from Detroit. Yeah, he's going to be playing, I would say maybe a flex player if you're playing fantasy. I would put him in at least a flex, unless you got like 3 dog players or 2 dog players and things like that. Obviously, you play your healthier players, but I think he's going to be on a snap count. But I'm surprised we haven't paid him.
From the 21, Minshew throws. Pass.
All right, Gardner Minshew. O'Shaughnessy with the catch.
3 Dolphins are there to knock him down, including Kayvon Frazier. We understand from Aaron down on the sideline that Brandon Wright,
yeah, Kareem Hunt, he's been balling this year.
Medical tent, and his return is questionable.
Oh, that's facts. I have Robinson as well. There's a sack on the play.
Big sack is Sealer and Agba.
Agba with the sack.
To bring down Minshew all the way back at the 20.
Yeah, I lost
really outstanding job with just a
Christian
4-man
McCaffrey.
Rush, and they get 2 back there. I mean,
I lost
they're able
Christian
to win one-on-one matchups up front.
I went and picked up James Robinson, and I said, "Oh my God, let's go!"
That time they get to him.
Thompson on 3rd down and 11.
I can't wait to see McCaffrey back.
And obviously, any hope the Jaguars have.
I can put David Johnson in my flex spot.
Or it's 4th and 5. There's Brandon Wright.
He knows where the bodies are buried.
Logan Cook, the punter, can also kick and would if they need it, and Wright isn't available later.
Oh,
Minshew
absolutely.
trying to find some of his magic.
All right, 4th and 5.
Just a 4-man rush. Minshew.
Oh, flag on the play.
So is Minshew. Andrew Van
Flag is on the
Ginkel.
play. There is a sack by Van Grexel.
We'll check the marker. You expect it to be a hold, but we'll see.
Holding. Offense number 75. The penalties decline.
All right, turnover on downs.
Miami.
And so the Dolphins take over with under 5
I would
to
hold
go,
off.
leading by 15.
Wait till more or less the trade deadline before trading.
Well, this is encouraging for the Dolphins in being able to
they're in
the pressure that they've been able to, especially here. And Van Ginkel, he's able to get by Juwan Taylor, and
they're close to scoring
just keep
again.
Playing. And I know that Brian Flores, was frustrated when we were talking to him. Here he is right here. He just keeps coming off the edge. And he gets a good push on Juwan Taylor, and Minshew steps up, but Van Ginkel just doesn't stop. And I was saying that Brian Flores,
ball's at the 20.
You could hear the frustration in his
Patrick
voice and their inability to get pressure
hands it
on
off.
the quarterback.
No gain on that play.
And I think they've done a lot of good things here tonight. And not giving up the big plays, being able to get after Minshew, not giving up points. This is an offense in Jacksonville that was averaging 28 points a game coming into this, and they have not looked good at all.
Speaking of offense,
super pumped about the defense this
plenty
year.
of it on Sunday.
All right, I do have to mute the audio real quickly. Minshew is not sack-a-lacking. I like that one, Mad Max. That one's kind of funny.
Right.
But I will say,
I mean, into Seattle
I've seen a lot of good on both sides.
It seems like each time we're asking Pete Carroll, man, have you ever seen Russell Wilson playing this well? You know, he's like, no, he's in a groove, you know, and then here he is again this year. I mean, he has just been lighting it up. And DK Metcalf, the night he had against Font Gilmore, and I mean that's big time stuff. That was a fun game to watch the other night. Can't wait for that one on Sunday.
Taven Bryan came across early.
Taven Bryan.
It is against Jacksonville.
Encroachment. Defense number 90.
5-yard penalty.
Still second down.
Here are the spotlight games for week 3 coming up this weekend and into Monday night. The Raiders,
Ruben
what an
says,
impressive win over New Orleans against the Patriots on CBS. We'll have the game Cowboys and Seahawks on Fox. Packers and Saints on Sunday night on NBC. And then the Ravens and the Chiefs on Monday night on ESPN. Gaskin on 2nd and 5 gets 2.
Well, the Packers, the start that they've had,
Aaron
Rodgers and Aaron Jones, that's been impressive. And you mentioned that
Jacksonville
game the other night
uses their
with
last
Las Vegas
time
Raiders
out,
beating the Saints. And man, I was impressed with what I saw of the Raiders, and they were so physical in the way that they played, and I don't know, it just kind of jumped off the screen watching them, and the way that they
facts, Trevor.
And made the plays.
Trevor comes in and says, Ravens and Chiefs will be legendary. That is all hashtag
field goal to ice
facts.
The game and go up 10 points, or do you punt and give the ball back to Drew Brees? That was one of those
Justin
wins.
says,
I'm
hashtag
interested
Marino
to see where
is the
the
GOAT.
Raiders end when this season's all said and done. But that's a win that when you're building something, you can go a long way winning a game like that.
Rosa Miller says, wow.
Hey, Lambo 47, Lambo 47.
Oh, Michael lost McCaffrey as well.
180. 318.
3rd down and 3. Play made. Gaskin brought down by Watson.
All right, 4th down.
My man Dave Moulton over
Gain
here,
about
he pointed out that
1,
the
maybe
last
2
time
on
John
that play.
Gruden took a team to Foxborough, a dynasty emerged.
Yeah.
And he's right. And I don't think Raiders fans want to hear about it.
No.
That's the old Tuck Rule game.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was.
35-24 Chiefs, says 22 Golden Mega.
With a camera on Jay Gruden. You know, John's watching his brother coordinate this Jacksonville offense. 4th and 2, the offense stays out there.
Maybe Jorge.
Down to 0 and now under 4
I'm not a fan of Jay Gruden.
And the field goal unit will come on.
I mentioned earlier about Jay Gruden,
but maybe he's not head coaching material.
And what he does as an offensive coordinator, and I like what I saw when we had Cincinnati games back when he was a coordinator there, and then when he went to Washington, what he was able to do with Kirk Cousins. And we'll see if in time he gets another opportunity.
Michael Johnson
to be a
comes
head coach.
in strong with that.
Gardner
Can the
Minshew,
Lions do that with the Cardinals?
About working with Jay Gruden and the precision that he has within the passing game, his understanding of the quarterback play. He was a long-time quarterback, played at Louisville, played in the Arena League. Heck, he was a head coach and a quarterback at one time while he was winning championships in the Arena
Michael
League.
Johnson.
Miami called a timeout.
Ain't no chance.
Right before the play clock expired. 31-yard try.
All right, the kick is up.
By Jason Sanders.
The field goal is good. It's 31-13, a mirror image of the scoreboard.
13 game. How about this?
All right, I do have to mute it real quick while we have copywritten music and commercials. Finkel's Einhorn. Hey, absolutely.
uncomfortable. It looks uncomfortable just when he buckles that chin strap. But, you know, I would imagine, I didn't have this happen in my career. I retired after my 12th year. But I would imagine you get to a point, and last year when he was here, they brought in Josh Rosen, and he was going to play, and he did some, and then Fitzpatrick took back over, and now
I do have
they draft Tua, and
something
he's eventually
new to the
take
streams.
over that. You know, I know here a guy from Harvard that
shout out to the Gridiron Blitz helping me out,
and he's done really well. And I would have to believe you're in your 16th season.
Yeah, Megatron was special.
Where, hey, if you're not having
so
fun,
was Barry
why
Sanders.
Continue to do it, you know, and he definitely is. I think he's got the right mindset, and everyone who's played with him talks about, a lot like Minshew, I guess, that they just love being around him. He makes it interesting for them, and good for him.
Let's look back at some notable NFL beards. We got to start with our guy, TB.
Oh, I do have to mute it real quickly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Bridget. I will be actually investing into some more graphics. Hopefully, once I get a good payout, and I'll be able to add more graphics and stuff like that.
To go with his 2 touchdowns. 18 of 20, 90% completion percentage.
Chenault had
for
a
160
catch
yards. I don't care
of
what
6
your
yards.
age is, or if you came into the league in 05 or 2015 or this year.
What's going on,
good.
Adam Buchart?
Yeah, I'll say that's real good. And I'll tell you what else is good.
There's Cole out across the 45.
Right, Cole
he'll be
with the
38
first down.
November, like you said, but when you're 37 years old, it's kind of nice having that weekend off after a performance like that and sit on the couch. And I'm sure he'll be spending a little bit of time with his family and watch some of those games on Sunday. That's a good weekend for the Dolphins.
He should have to wax it off.
Here's Cole again.
Oh, Cole again. Gain of about 8 on that play.
The worst of that. Frazier came in on Cole, and both are slow to get up.
All right, Cole is up. Appreciate that, Scott.
9-yard painful pickup by Keelan Cole. Wow.
Appreciate that, Connie.
Talked a lot about these 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, today's going to be the last day. It's going to look so scruffy.
And his veteran helper in Ryan Fitzpatrick.
After the game, I got to
been like this
line it up
and
things
Christina?
like that, because I do have a
much
doctor's
like
appointment
this game,
tomorrow.
Ryan Fitzpatrick has had a shadow throughout this game and this season. He said Tua Tagovailoa asked incredible questions, game situations, in the film room, at practice.
Detroit Rock
and
City
he's
Kisses
really taken,
shouted
obviously,
out loud.
to being that mentor for him. And
Appreciate
Tua,
that, Mike.
We know his story, coming off the injury report, and really getting ready to take over at some point. We don't know when that's going
Titans
to happen,
top,
but Ryan
Fluffy
Fitzpatrick
Puff.
has enjoyed mentoring him and talking to him throughout this game, and really a learning experience for him for whenever that happens.
When we talk to these quarterbacks, it's not because of anybody else on the call, but Troy Aikman. And when Ryan Fitzpatrick said to you, Troy, Tua can do things I couldn't dream of doing, that's a nice endorsement from a guy that knows whatever he tells us.
Cole
we're not
finally
gonna
gets
say
the catch and
if
gets
it's setting
rocked.
confidence, but you look at the numbers at Alabama.
Yeah, he had back-to-back catches.
Champion and the touchdown passes, the completion percentage, the passing yards. He thinks, talking about Fitzpatrick, that Tua is really something.
Yeah, the 87 touchdown passes that he has, he only threw 11 interceptions to go.
I mean,
with
real
those
talk,
87
at this point,
passes,
I would put Tua in
really
for a little bit.
But
You got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You're up 31-13. Get the kid some run.
Was here, 10th overall pick, and
even if it's for
I know
one
Josh,
drive.
I've known him since he was 19 years old there at UCLA, and he said that Ryan Fitzpatrick, how
I think
great
that
he
we're
was
trying
in
to
the
win
quarterback
now,
room and went out of his
but
way to
if we do
answer
go
any questions he
0-16,
had. Josh
I
felt
think
that he
that
learned
we're going
so
to try
much
to
football just
either
being
get
around Ryan
Trevor
Fitzpatrick,
Lawrence
he's doing the
or
exact same thing for Tua, and that's why I said when we came on the air,
Trey
what an
Lance.
opportunity for him to be able to watch, to be in the room. Watch.
I think we're going to try to go after one of those two guys.
How he prepares each and every day. It's a tough business. It's hard. There's a lot of demands on these quarterbacks, more so today than ever. And he's going to have the training. He's going to be as prepared as he possibly can be whenever that time comes.
Oh, nice catch by Conley.
And a rare
That's a first down
of 17 yards.
Got out of bounds. Francisco says, "Duh, Bears."
Oh, that's a heck of a throw there. You're just dropping.
I'm not a true fan of Ohio State quarterbacks at the National Football League level.
Like Russell Wilson.
Minshew is picked.
Oh, intercepted by Xavier Howard.
Conley the target. And Xavier Howard, who's been battling and coming back from knee surgery, grabs his knee after making this pick.
My thoughts on Swift, I think he needs to play more.
Not the best route that I've seen.
I mean, I like having Adrian Peterson, but
a whole lot of room. And
our second-round rookie got to play.
The only chance you have. I mean, he's thinking back shoulder because of the relationship between he and
it's an issue when your top draft picks aren't really playing and producing.
Not much there. Good play.
I'm going to give a pass on Okudah because it's a hard position to learn at the National Football League level. But if you're a top draft pick, you got to perform and perform immediately.
And Minshew and the rest of them, you know, as good as the weekend's going to be for Miami, these guys they'll be grinding all weekend.
What's going on, Cookie of Crumble?
Trying to figure out a way.
And nobody wants Trubisky.
These two teams are going to walk out of here with records of 1-2. Gaskin, nothing.
All right, Gaskins with a no-gainer. What's going on, Scott?
In the AFC South, Tennessee on top. 2-0. Jacksonville about to slide to 1-2. They beat Indianapolis.
I mean, I like Ohio State when they're in college.
Started 0-2.
Even though I'm a Michigan Wolverine fan, but I don't know, like something about Ohio State quarterbacks and the National Football League, it's like they don't know how to play football. I'm like, you guys are so great in college. Like, what are you guys doing?
Into the broadcast booth, Joe and Troy, you come in and the storyline's easy. You got the
I'm
young
not going to go after Justin Fields, but that's not saying Justin Fields is not going to be a great quarterback.
Too much of the age and everything else with.
I'm just saying, for me personally,
the guys in
I would go after either Trey Lance or Trevor Lawrence.
2 good weeks back to back now. This was a big win tonight here for Brian Flores and the Dolphins.
Yeah, not easy to do. I mean, I don't know that we've stated that enough for these Thursday night games. It's hard on the road teams, but you know, they got embarrassed on Sunday and they bounced back. They come here on the road and
Robinson almost has 31 points.
Exactly what they needed. And to make some of the adjustments that they made.
Yes, 30.9.
And to do it in such a quick turnaround on a short week when it's just all walkthroughs and things like that. I just thought that the staff on both sides of the ball, I talked about Brian Flores and some of the changes that they made defensively and not giving up the big plays,
points.
not asking these guys to just lock down man-to-man throughout the entire game. And then on the offensive side of the ball, I thought, you know, Fitzpatrick was efficient. You know, not a lot of big plays by any means on either side.
What's going on, the Sports Fan 22?
They're going to walk out of here with a win.
Third best completion percentage in a game for a Miami quarterback, and they've had some great ones. We showed one of them tonight.
It is 2nd and 9, unboxing. 2 minutes remain.
Here's Gaskin.
Gaskins.
2nd down. Jacksonville out of timeout.
Appreciate that, Sharon Papas.
You know, this is Chan Gailey's second stint with the Miami Dolphins. He was the offensive coordinator here under Dave Warnstead.
All right, 3rd down and 8.
Many years ago, and he's changed a little bit in his approach in how he's doing things within the offense. And I know that the philosophy
Ryan Fitzpatrick is 18 for 20, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions.
Up front, but
what a game for Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Well right now.
Play 20.
Mercedes-Benz post-game show is coming
up.
This
first down.
End of the night.
That's Gaskins down at the 20.
For a first down, a good block by Chandler Cox. The fullbacks had a couple of those and a gain of 15. First win by 10 or more points since 2017 December against the Broncos, which snaps the longest active drought of winning by 10 plus.
Wow.
38 games.
Shout out to the Dolphins, though, snapping that
their head coach
horrible
made
drought.
Some big changes. Fired Chad O'Shea, the offensive coordinator, brought in Chan Gailey. Let Patrick Graham go to the Giants.
Nailed it.
Defensive
so the clock
assistant
continues.
Head coach Josh Boyer
it is 2nd and 11.
Elevated.
And that is
this man is not afraid
your
to
final,
make changes,
31
not afraid
to 13.
to do it his way. And Troy tonight, his way, and Ryan
Dolphins
Fitzpatrick's way, and his defense's way was very good.
It was good. Yep.
On the road.
They've got a long way to go.
Both teams are now 1 and 2.
Hey, winning feels good, and they get a chance to feel good.
I
through
will
the weekend,
be live
like I say,
for the
build
Detroit Lions at Arizona
the
Cardinals, and then I will be live for Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football.
He can still do it.
But that is it with the game audio. Appreciate that. Everyone who came out, I appreciate everyone. Appreciate Connie for becoming a member. Hollywood 80 for dropping a super chat. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed. We are at 3K. So I definitely appreciate you guys. Man, that is amazing. Never in a million years I would have thought about being at 3K, and you guys got me to 3K today. But I will be live and in action Sunday night and also Sunday afternoon. I want to do 3 games, but I know my back can't handle that. I was in a bad accident, so I can't do like I did last year with 3 games a week, in a back-to-back day. But once that back heals, your boy will be back to 3 games on Sunday. Oh, appreciate that, you guys. Good stream says the Sports Fan 22. Salute, says 22 Golden Mega. Miss Johnson says, thanks, twin. Appreciate you, twin. Scott says, go green. Ari says, you rock. You'll be at 10K and beyond soon, says Vash. Appreciate you guys. Go live for the Titans game. Yeah, I got a couple Titans games on the schedule. And after this, what do you call it? This Lions and Cardinals game, I'm probably going to be doing a different game. So, if they're on CBS, I probably will be able to do the Titans more. I'll be doing more like Titans, more Steelers. If the Dolphins or the Jaguars are on, I'll do more of those and things like that. So I'm going to try to, I'm trying to cater my channel around you guys, the people, and try to give everybody, great content for you guys. Elizabeth says, thank you for streaming. Oh, absolutely. I do this all year long. I'm going to be at the end of October, roughly about 1 month from today. I think the Big Ten will be back. So I'll be doing a lot of Big Ten football games. If you guys like some SEC games and, be like, hey, I would like to see this game or have you do this game. Can you do it? Absolutely. So I try to, cater to all you guys and give you guys content. I'll be putting out different videos as well. Other than Detroit Lions content. I'll be giving you guys more different contents. Like if you guys want a video on the Dolphins, if you want, on the Jaguars or the Vikings or whoever you guys want, let me know. I'll definitely, accommodate you guys. Titans as well. Tennessee Vols, I'll do those as well. But I appreciate all you guys. Real talk, I definitely appreciate you guys. Big shout out to the cyber wife. What are you guys talking about, Josh? You guys are crazy. All right, Connie, I appreciate that. I'll see you on Sunday as well. Manny says, win. The Sports Fan 22 says Dolphins. Oh, he said Dolphins win. And then the Sports Fan 22 says Dolphins. Absolutely. Shout out to the Dolphins. Shout out to the Jaguars. You guys were amazing. I'll tell you what, every time you think that you have YouTube pinned and know the ins and outs of it, YouTube always changes itself. So definitely appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You guys are truly a blessing. But I do have to line myself up and get myself ready for a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And I shall try to get back on Sunday. And I probably more than likely will try to drop about 1 or 2 videos before Sunday streams. And what do you call it? And I do appreciate everyone that came out for I had a poll that was on my community post. Do you guys want to still see videos every week? And the majority of it, I have 79% that says do videos and live stream games, not just live stream games. So I had 38 votes on it, and I am definitely going to be doing videos and live streams because you, the people, voted for that, and I will definitely give you guys what you want. So I appreciate y'all. Love you guys all. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you guys something that I've been working on since Monday. Hopefully it works. But with that being said, love you guys. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Continue to practice social distancing as the coronavirus is still a thing. If you want football to continue to wear your mask. And this is Troxel Sports Talk. Have a nice day. And I'm out. Peace. Let's see if this works. All right, everyone. Well, it is not working. I was trying to roll the end credits where it thanks everyone. That is an epic fail. So, yeah, back to the drawing board. Hey, I can give myself one of these. But it was going to personally thank every person that gave a subscription. It was going to thank Connie for becoming a member. And it was going to thank Hollywood 80 for dropping that $2 super chat. And it failed. So with that being said, sorry guys, I will try to get this working by Sunday. Man, that was a colossal collapse. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see if... there we go.